Mr. Gurexi Ejo, I want to ask a question. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry. Ejo, my question is, kini intention Lagata? What was in his mind? Kini plan to film record? You know, before you do something, you have a reason or there's a purpose for you before you do something. So what is it that fẹ́ ṣèkà ó ti mọ̀ pé something will happen torí pé ó ti mọ̀ pé èèyàn burúkú lòun pé bóyá wọ́n máa cast o kí ló ń rò kí ló ní in mind tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní record because kì í ṣe pé ó jẹ́ sàn pé téèyàn bá báyàn jà èèyàn lè wò pé ẹ ó bá mi jà mo fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan máa record kí ni intention ẹ̀ is a question.
Now let me answer this. Yeah, let me answer this. Anybody that is recording, if you want to know that person's intention, you listen to his own side of the conversation. Now, because the person on the other hand, come upon record, so he's not prepared. But when you listen to the person recording's own side of the conversation, you can have an hint or an insight to why the person is doing what he's doing. One is simple. In one of the things he said that more than this, security for him. He was talking about security. He was talking about saving Baba, so that tomorrow thing can come back from Baba. See Baba, you'll be able to justify and play it. Security for him. So they might not look at his side that anything that has happened to them could be from him.
That's evil. That's evil. That's
and nothing but evil. Pure evil.
It's evil.
Oh, okay, York.
Mr. Guresi, please.
Okay, York. Okay. So I think that was how Awija happened, and after just like 5 minutes, I realized that okay, dear God, to me, but because I will still be the one to apologize. And it ended there. Nothing after that. Nothing exceeded 5 minutes between us. And Adejo Shiri, Adejo Solo, Adeson. He prayed on his left that very night. The next morning, Adejo Shiri, nobody even felt anything happen a day to it. That was on Friday, I think, yeah. But no, that was when we decided to be coming to Lagos. But that was all like that. Now, on the issue of, on that Lagos road, I was just, and people called me that I was on this Jewish platform. What was I doing? I think York too called me that day. Yeah. Andy Quinn. Yeah.
Sorry again. Sorry. Comment section. It's not Temi's platform. It's not Temi. The person that was host that day was Jumi, not Temi. Then Andy Oti sọnù sínú ìgbèkùn nígbà yẹn. You understand? So that time it was Jumi's platform, but Jumi was part of them. You get what I mean? So continue, Mr. Guresi. He was just saying Temi so that he does his way. He was just saying to me, it was Jumi's platform. I remember. It was Jumi's platform. Mr. Guresi, please go on.
So that it won't at least have stable network to continue, because anything our says can be used against this justice because it's an authority. Anybody can say anything, but what this man says is something that is vital in this justice. So he shouldn't go there where they will record him and they will now use it or whatever. Well, that was how it happened. Later, after our dropped, Lady now engaged me and we spoke extensively and said, don't I see this thing is wrong? Don't I notice that somebody had penetrated into our house life or whatever? Then I was still with was using one guy as PA. I was of the opinion that it was that guy that took her right there. Now, how could you, somebody who is holding your phone, because I thought Baba did not know how to operate phone down much, that would take him to such a platform. And I spoke with Lady, and I said, I should go and at least have a talk with Baba and let's see how it goes. That I should please check, we should check his phone and ensure that not most of all these anti-justice, they are platforms or they are not friends with Baba, so that Baba do not see them where whenever they are online. Because Baba said nobody took him there, that while he was just strolling around, he found himself in that platform. I now said, it's because Baba is a friend to some of these people. That's why he could see them and he could notice when they are online. And when they see Baba online, they could as well send invitation. They could as well invite Baba because he's a friend to them. And I said, we need to delete some of them and disengage them from being Baba's friend, which I agree with Lady, as we have spoken to after speaking with him. That okay, I'll go the next day. After church on Sunday, I'll go. The next that night, Lagata called me and said, okay, what should we do? What this or what that or what this? I said, okay, well, I don't know what to do, but I'm thinking if of going to Baba's place tomorrow. I'm still not sure, or I still don't know. So the next morning, he called me. After calling me, the time went, I think I was on my way, or almost on my way. I called me and said, shit, can you talk look, I'm not going anywhere. He said, I just wanted to give him an excuse. I said, me ò lè kó ní mọ́tò, so mi ò lè lọ. He said, no, wọ́n send owó epo sí ẹ̀rẹ́kọ́ kẹ́ lọ sí Kòròdú kẹ́sì kìíní kan. Then epo ìtì di 900, 1,000. I think Quag was still around 6 something or 4 something then. So he now sent just a small amount of money and said, I should go. I said, okay.
So you to send Gurezi. Emma so you to send.
I can't say precisely whether 15 or 20 or the other route. Need a ticket. Right, is a code here, so that when the statement is out, I'll just sign out. Can you take care? So I have in mind, as long as it's not something I want to reference, I will take it off my mind. Sorry. So, but when I get to where I'm going, I'll make sure I bring out the facts. So clear, man. Hello.
Emma, sorry,
when I was going, I told Lady, I said, I am on my way. Even when I couldn't remember, there was a time I caught Lady up. But you know, day over day. I want to look at one who would do, and I was on phone. We got caught Lady, please, I'll call you to I called the phone. When I threw down to Baba's house, for the first time, I'll reach Baba's own house. Own house in the sense that he lives Baba. On a thing about Goda, Bonko, I want to jack. 3 or no, they don't do it. tí wọ́n lò nílé wọn wà. So èyí tí wọ́n ti ń rí rárá was one apartment that somebody gave him. Ìwẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ń rí wọn. Not his own house. That was the first time I visited his house and I got there. And getting there, we sat outside. Ìtàlájọ́ sí pẹ̀lú rárá. And I'm sorry to say, that was not such unique. I've never entered into our apartment. So it was a mutual, friendly discussion. Níwájú ìta. Ẹgbẹ́ lè wàrà, àwọn kan náà wà nílẹ̀. After church ni, kò sí wọn nínà, gbogbo wọn wà ń tà. Because ilé wàrà, ìṣèlú dàbí like two detached houses. Ẹnìkan náà wà. Fẹ́ǹsì kékeré kan ló láwọn láàrin, not kò ga sókè. Kò lè sí gèètì níbẹ̀ ní ilé rí. Because they were sitting outside as well. We were hearing them, they were hearing us. So it was like, daddy kí lè lọ ṣe kiri kan, ẹ wá ṣe kiri yàn wá lọ. I just tried to like, ìyàwó ọ̀rọ̀ wà nílẹ̀, ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ wà nílẹ̀. And then it was just like, mo lè pe Láìdé spoke to her and said, daddy, ẹ má ṣe ẹ̀yẹ̀ mọ́ kiri kan. I did not even check our stone. I did not do anything with her. I just went there and said, daddy, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ ṣàánú wa. You are worried, you are concerned. Getting us salary one, you might not take it serious. That is why I came in person. Just to let you know the importance and the gravity of what had happened. So let's just and well, I had almost rounded up like a called, and he spoke to her in the same manner that and that was all. After those phone calls,
Mr. Gracie,
yeah,
did you tell Lagata to record?
I never told him. I can never tell anybody to record.
Okay. I'm just saying this for the sake of tomorrow's sake.
Yeah, because he said it was Gurezi that instructed him to record. He said it. He has even forgotten that he forgot, because when he wanted to start that chat yesterday, when he wanted to start showing the proof that he said he has, he first of all showed us a group chat, where they were in the group, and somebody now sent a voice note to him that Lagata, now that you're in a group, please be recording in this group because people are this, people are that. So he used that, to buttress the fact that he recorded. The reason why he recorded. But later, I see heard where he said, it was Gurezi that said I should record. That I should record so that he can show it to Baba that Baba will now see what he was doing. You see? So Gurezi, you never instructed him, right?
I never.
Okay.
And again, for the sake of tomorrow, did you know that he was recording you?
I never knew.
Thank you.
I never knew.
Thank you very much. Anyway, for the ones that are listening again, this is what Gurezi has said. Gurezi has made it clear again that he did not receive 100K on March 31st, 2024 from Lagata. He never instructed Lagata to record, as against what Lagata said. Now, Mr. Gurezi, please, as a matter of urgency, anything you can do, please, I need you to contact your bank. As we're chatting on this live, I need you to contact your bank. We need to know what the money that was sent to you on the actual date. Shebo, as you're talking, please try it.
Don't worry. Let me just rush down. Let me just do what I will do.
Okay, once again, please, I want to ask this question. Once again, that 100,000 naira that we saw the receipt, has 100,000 naira been sent to you before from by Lagata? Has he sent 100,000 to you before? Not on Aproko, okay? Okay.
Yes.
Now what? Okay. To everybody listening, what I wanted to clarify is Lagata has dashed.
No. Mommy Coffee.
Yes.
There are some receipts with Lagata.
Okay.
Lagata bag rest in your TikTok. So, if you want to state it clear, he presented a receipt of 100K. We don't know if that receipt is the one that Lagata Fibayowo TikTok here. And if Lagata want to be sincere, could it be, thank you, Mommy JK, could it be, if Lagata wants to be sincere, how come the date on the receipt he showed yesterday was not visible? But the chart he was referring to, it is March 31st. And I'm
very right.
Again, I'm saying this again. There will be a point in time till Lagata tó ti bá Guresi yọ tó ti send owó tó jẹ́ pé ó ju 100K. Probably maybe when it was when Guresi had a lot of stuff, a lot of coin in his this, and he called Lagata to help him remove it. So tó bá bá yọ owó yẹn receipt yẹn máa wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó máa dàbí pé ni òun ló send owó sí ni now. You understand? But for us, what we are concerned about, he has given us a date. See, it's not about Guresi now. It's what he said. He has given us a date. And the date is 31st of March 2024. And I think for the sake of this conversation, that is our bone of contention. Where said the OC who said, I need a date in Lama Tracy now. Mommy Coffee, tí n bá sọ pé mo send owó sí yín ní December 25th o, 1 million naira o. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé rí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ máa print statement account yín wá ìjọ yẹn ni. O December 25th. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wá rí ó máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀. So it is simple. Guresi should try and get us 31st, 2024. Now leave it to him. Olóòtú Olúwa mama explain the 100,000 ṣe jẹ́ ẹ má yẹ kó jẹ́ headache yín. You understand? Ẹ má yẹ kó jẹ́ headache yín. Guresi has confirmed that on the 31st of March that he actually sent him money. But what he sent was not 100,000, was not 80,000, was not 20, was not 50,000, was not 40,000. Guresi is saying maybe 15 or 20. But if you have sent 15 or 20,000 to somebody and you are claiming that it's 100K, you sent him on so day, then, and again, he's saying the kind of person this person is. As she, Omawumi, Lagata's ex was on this live, and she's going to join back very soon. She started some story. We're having our wine. You know, we're going to have a whole lot of expose about this guy today. And thank God it's not phone record. This is in your Toshesi, don't give testimony. So, Mommy Comfy, don't let us be bothered. Let us concern about what he said. What he said is 31st of March 2024. So, for example, oh God, oh my Shiva, you. Mommy Coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, Lord. I just want to say to people are really talking.
We cannot hear you very well, though. Airport tone low is not clear.
I did road now. They hear me now. Okay. Yeah. Because the plan say how treat is blah blah blah. I need to grace my non member, but again, what even made me to take philology to pay? You guys can remember there were some boys that interviewed on TikTok, and Baba was wearing red. It was the same period, but that happened earlier before that Saturday, March 30th. You understand? So the person that sent the voice note, she sent me 3 voice notes. That was going on, why we will be going, having you know that guy, La Liga guy, under some boys. Baba was wearing red in that interview, Tony on Washington, Kiri, you understand that time. So you understand that time. So I've said this before, but sometimes we don't know that something will happen. But I said this a long time ago. That was my first encounter to have gone to Baba's house, and Gracie when he got there, you and Baba Aproko house, because you and Baba wanted to show appreciation to him. That when she I'm saying it so that he tweet his hearing, you will know that Baba, because I was on the call with you. And I'm trying to let people know that if Baba there's no way they will drive together to Omokudu's house. Because I can't lie. Why would I lie? There's no way they will drive to Omokudu's house. They went there and they say, Kusini, okay, I'm a Walojo. So all this who can boost story, adding things together, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense. But Grace, the batting going economy, Emma, point blank, could you get my blue? How it happened? Because I had to go back to my chat with you and the screenshot and the voice record and the call I had with you before you went there and when you go there. I went to my channel and I said, okay, this is how it happened. So I don't want to say, I think the thing happened on 30th, but you went there on 31st. It happened to be on a Sunday. And I had a call with you on the phone. And I remember when you guys were going to Aproko house that day. If ever there's no point if that will go to that guy's house that day. And it's just to clear things. We don't need to talk about it. For me, we don't need to be talking about this 100K. It doesn't add up. If you see the screenshot, you will add up. Honestly, anybody that is a discerning man, this is pure lie. There's no point trying to really, I'm just saying it for the record. I know that maybe he's lying. I saw his screenshot once and he says he's a liar that sent him. Yeah, I don't like saying because I sent that voice record of someone on J4M who was furious. And I sent it I put it to Grace because we spoken earlier on Saturday. And he said, okay, now I'll go there. I will not go there for 2 of my booking me his own ear himself that people are not happy with him. I was spoke briefly on the phone and I said it's fine. So there's no point, no cause for alarm. Everything is. I just need a video where Grace is talking about my bad, and I've not seen it. Hearing voices.
Omawumi is back. Omawumi is back. Your daddy, bring
Okay, send request. Thank you, Olaide.
Thank you,
Olaide. Thank you for all you do. If you used to record, you must say you forget recording of Baba Daddy. I know it's nothing concern you. You're part of the family, and you're also seeking justice, and that is why you're different. Because I say anybody to record Baba Mubad, don't play. The person is anti-justice. There's no two ways about it. The person is anti-justice. Because how will you record somebody you are fighting for? You are playing the person and you're dragging the person. So anybody that does that, the people that have recorded Baba in the past that played it online, the likes of Tolani or Reni, anti-justice. Who again have played Baba's record? Tell me a true justice seeker. To my baby, voice note to Baba, they told him Mama drag Baba. No, it's only an act. That's the characteristics of a pure, full branded, 150% anti-justice. There's no two ways about it. Anti-justice in here. Crunchy Queen was now abusing the man yesterday on Lagata's platform. Crunchy Queen was saying, Baba, yeah, so but my colonel, yeah, can you go? Why are you crying on Baba's personal private life? Why are you crying? And she was abusing Baba, and Lagata was pressing laugh button. And it will not come out tomorrow that if I've ever abused Baba, Adabi to buy down. It will not come out tomorrow. Baba, I've never abused him before. All is love, but you can subject him to dragging on your platform, and you can be pressing laugh button. And even the 100K is said. This person that used to post receipt, the 100K. We did not even see the name of the sender. We did not see the name of the sender. But Guresi, please and please, John Torilo, make sure you have that money that was sent to you on the 31st. Because you were because I know anything that was sent to you by him is something you're bigger than. It's something you're bigger than. You know, it's something you're bigger than. And she show what you know. Ìjọba kọ́ ló ń feed ẹ̀yin now. Ẹ̀yin lọ́wọ́ méjì yẹn also now. So Mr. Guresi, please round up this section of this voice magu so that we can have Omaumi. Omaumi, please get home, feel relaxed, take some bottle of maybe an SC or Martell, and we'll continue to chat. Why? How come you went offline? Omaumi, come back, Omaumi, come back. So, Mr. Guresi, please.
Yeah, I think I'll explain myself in a little way.
So please, panelists, do you have any question for Guresi? Panelists, do you have any question for Guresi? Commenters, do you have any question for Guresi? So before we go to Omaobi, do you have any question for Guresi? Any panelists? How did Guresi knew Dragon? Tani Dragon now? Oh, Tani Dragon.
Dragon. Does anybody bear dragon? What is dragon? Maybe they're talking.
How did Guresi? Crocodile, Tani Dragon. Mr. Guresi, how did you know Lagata?
No, I got to know Lagata in justice somewhat, but the closeness came when he said that I worked in computer.
No, we are not talking again. Emma, listen, sing authorization of Mr. Guresi. The question, stay on the question, please. The question is, we are not asking you closeness.
And said, do I know this
Jesus
person?
Christ.
Do I know this person? And
Mr. Guresi.
Someone.
Mr. Guresi.
Who knew?
Mr. Guresi.
How did I go? Okay. I knew him.
How did you know Lagata?
Hello?
How did you?
Hello? My network or your network?
How did you know Lagata?
I said, hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Hello?
And boy, maybe I can change location here.
I said, I knew him in justice for Mohbad.
Okay, you knew him in justice for Mohbad. Now, please, this is another question. Is it you that reached out to him first? Or he was the one that reached out to you first?
He was the one that reached out. I did not.
Hold on, ẹ̀gbọ́n. Emma, hold on. Mo ń gbé yín lọ síbì kan. Ẹ ní sùúrù. Mo ń gbé yín lọ síbì kan. Did you reach out to him first, or he reached out to you first?
He reached out to me.
He reached out to you first.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now, another question that I'm asking is that PS, is it PS that reached out to you first? Or you reach out to PS first?
Just reach out. PS reached out to me. It was PS that reached out to me, not me.
It was PS that reached out to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. We now understand that Mr. Guresi did not reach out to Mr. Lagata first. Mr. Lagata reached out to Mr. Guresi first. Thank you. Could that be all? Have you finished your submission, Mr. Guresi? Does anybody have a question to ask?
Did PS say anything lately? Did you see anything lately?
No.
Okay.
We're just connecting dots. I just needed to ask that question.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me, Honorable York?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
We can hear you, sir.
Good evening, Abi. Good morning, everybody. How are we? Terry, ọ̀rọ̀ Lagata ó pẹ́ tá a ti tó dàbí pé a ti fi iná sórí òrùlé sùn. Tí everybody bá lè rántí gbogbo early 2024 or probably even as at late.
Ṣé nẹ́tíwọ̀kì wọn tún ní báyìí? Àwọn ibo la wà báyìí lénìí? I'm not hearing him.
Let's jump in, man. She will tell you a again. Probably network. Probably the family are correct.
Let me quickly clear this lie. Lagata said that Honorable York Daddy, that it was from MFM platform I started from. Now, they now send me a screenshot where he posted my conversation with him. And I was not like, really? Now, if I take a big picture, if I made the whole conversation that Johnny, you know.
When he said he started from MFM, like, happened when? Because
no, she said
13th of December, sorry, 13th of September, we all like until you started hearing so many things. You understand? So when you started, she MFM very live in 13th of September.
No. Only me better. Only MFM platform was it better. Only then I spoke on his platform January 14. Only very much a person sorrow. I was not like, oh really? When I heard it, I just laughed. I just laugh. Even Sele, Ayat, Pizumon, what do they call it name? Perkins, even the Arifa self cannot say that I started from MFM platform. because these people were together on Westo. I joined Paparano. From Paparano, I was more comfortable with Westo. Anytime we want to do we meet him, we go to Paparano's platform. So I was wondering when I heard that, even that year, it started from MFM. The moral to back my mommy. Thank God, people said, okay, if you move for MFM,
okay, MFM is the boyfriend.
I don't care.
Andy, my brother. Andy that time. Oh, no. I saw a recording of you, Andy, and I. You were the panel when we were standing for West to bed. When Bossman was lying on the West Road, and you. These are proud women. I'm proud. Andy is a good brother to me. A top guy, top man. But I was proud that we stood our ground against Bossman. He was blazing against the school. And these are the moments that when you see this record, when you see those past videos, you be proud of yourself. We stood our ground against bullying against people, lying on people, things that never happened. I was so mad. And they came to us in the comment section. We contacted Westo's mother. This postman was saying that Westo lied that Mama was sick. We have to call. Immediately we called Westo. When we called Westo, I called Westo. I already did and Westo say, no question should not be alone. He was so mad. It was a guy. You know what the guy said? He said he's only the Mama thing. He did not follow me people. Okay, she go me here. He just put her mom on the car and said, you know what's mom said? What is the mom? I don't buy it. So the woman did not call her. He's real name. He said, where's the so now? I said, you know, I think so. The man was not saying the same thing. And I felt like crying. Like, my daughter, how we these are people that have to go to his house and I really like the thing.
Don't forget that the same boss man said his name was Dolako.
Exactly, but it is.
And when a nitwit, a God-forsaken man that has two hands that cannot walk, that cannot oh God. The ones that will be, hey, your daddy style from MFA. After that one now, what do you want to talk? Let me now say, it's not even where I started from. It is not how far, but it is how where. Now where I did now.
No, your daddy, let me chip in something. Yesterday, you said...
No, mommy, coffee, I've never asked this question from you. I'm going to ask, please, was there any time Lagata called you and said you should drag by your billion? Brought somebody to you to drag by your billion? For what by your billion did not do?
See, how did you know that? How did you know he called me? Because some of the young daddy, wait. There are some things you talk at times. Somehow, how did you know? I won't tell you. And I used to be very diplomatic.
Mommy coffee.
And but
Mommy
Mama
coffee.
will pay. Okay.
Mommy coffee.
Mama, I will not be asking myself, how did you know?
Mommy coffee.
Okay, now
Mommy
this
coffee.
question that you asked,
Mommy
how did you know? He brought somebody to me. Sure, not know how to suffer in it. He brought somebody to me.
Mommy coffee. Bereto wa lára mi 1 million ni.
Hey, now.
Èmi dira wọnú justice for Mohbad. mo dira wá ni kò sí kankan lè sí mo dira.
ẹ̀yin ni kọ́kọ́ ló lọ bá. ẹ̀yin ni kọ́kọ́.
Okay, let me just explain the scenario. This was what happened. He called me. Ó ní pé omi kan fi pé biobillions pé ó ní kankan ṣẹlẹ̀ pé biobillions pé ó ń fi ọmọ Ann mo fi bù pé kìnnìkan mi ò kí ń lè explain nǹkan lọ títí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tipẹ́ because mi ò fi sórí pé I am coming out to talk about it so ẹgbà mi tí n bá ṣe ń sọ yìí. So he called me I was like biobillions ó ń bully Ann ó ń ṣe kinní kan and we know what Ann has been doing in this justice for Mohbad pé biobillions ó ṣe kinní kan mo ní irọ́ o mo ní nígbà wo I said when he said pé it happened pé kinní kan pé in fact pé òun lè gbé pé I can even add Ann to this call so that she can say it herself and she can explain how everything went. So later I was even at work. So later I now said okay, when you are ready, you can put her on the call. So he now called back and he added Ann. So Ann started explaining. So it was like, hey, can you go? So Ann was not. She didn't explain how everything went. As in, she was the one that she didn't explain that she was the one that first of all bullied biobillions and dragged his family, the children, and the wife. She didn't explain, but she was just saying her own part. Ó pè mí kíní ṣé èèwọ̀ ni pé kéèyàn bímọ kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kíni autism child ni is it a taboo kíní kan dẹ̀ tí wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. So I just have to move on with my life. I just have to ṣe kíní kan with my life. I just have to Okay, I was just calming her down. She should calm down. Okay, I will try to talk to biobillions. She should calm down. She was like, I've moved on with my life. Okay. So Lagatana said, mommy comfy. So that was how it is. Biobillions. He was the one shaking it to her. He was the one shaking. Okay. I said I will call biobillions. Till today, I did not call biobillions. Mo wò pé ẹjọ́ yẹn èmi ò rí sí because to me ó ti ń wà bákan because báwo ni biobillions a ṣe wá ṣàdédé máa fi ọmọ ẹ tó ní autism tá máa fi bú ẹ. It is not clear. Something must have led to the other. So I just kept it to myself. I didn't call biobillions. I don't even have biobillions number. I told Lagata, I said I will call biobillions, but I don't even have his number. Okay, maybe I will collect it from somebody. Up to today, I didn't collect his number from nobody. I just kept it to myself. And I kept quiet. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't even say it on my live because discussion our meta ni on a WhatsApp call. So I don't need to bring it out or to call anybody. No, I kept it to myself. Until when I heard biobillions were saying it they were discussing it on
Olori's platform.
I heard it.
You were streaming.
I heard his own part. This lady was bullying him, the wife, the children, everything together. Okay, Diana said, okay, you thought you have mouth, Abi? You are the only one that have mouth. Okay, you autism. Okay, you have an autism clinic. You won't go. Something like that. And I said, hey, this was what happened. So, you know, I came on my life. I want to already life me enjoy it. Then one man continue. It was then I brought that matter to my life. Because so it was this lady that first of all, you know, abused Bayo Billion's families. So, only ìwọ tó ní kíní lábẹ́ tó ní àrùn lábẹ́bẹ́ yẹn, ó wá tí wàá lọ ń sọ̀kò sí glass house. Ìwọ tẹ́ pé ó tí wàá lọ ń búyàn. What do you think you had that he will not reply you? Nǹkan tó bá máa dùn ẹ́ náà ló máa fi bú ẹ náà. How do you mean? Well, who you be? Ìjọ yẹn ló bí mi. I was so angry because Ongo believe. Even Lagata go believe. When Mama come for baby here.
Now, Mama Comfy, let me say this. When that matter happened, I'll just say it a little bit. I'm a soldier, I'm the Magben Zaka.
Stay focused.
Yeah. I agree. I'm a soldier. When that matter happened,
Can we?
yeah, hold on. When that matter happened, and I was told, I'm focused, don't worry, lady. And I was told, with all due respect, they sent me a screenshot, and that is where I was pissed. They sent me a screenshot of Lagata typing on a live that I will be exposing the critical thinkers soon. I was like, wait a minute. How did we get here? And I called my people, shared what I saw with them. And I was like, if two people should have issue, for example, if Anne and Bayo, if they had issue, and Anne reported Bayo to Lagata, a normal thinking human being that is in his right senses will call Bayo, you know, and say, Bayo, this is what Anne told me that you did. Bro, how far? Bayo will explain his own part. At least you try as somebody that is sensible, that is happy when brothers and sisters live happily, you know, as a family, you know, and it will be like, oh, okay, Bayo, okay, this is it, to add the other person to call and mediate and settle. But he never went that route. He never tried to mediate and settle both of them. And be like, okay, even though if the matter come pass in power, this like the Mommy Coffee, and they used to be good friends. I see them how they talk, blah 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 blah. Can you help us settle them? That would have been a brilliant thing to do. Any responsible man, any right thinking man in his right senses, that is what the person will have done. But what did we get? Instead of doing that, he went about, set up his machinery, and he did what he did. And I can tell you that that was the genesis of the that was the revelation of the old critical thinkers. That was what splitted that group, the old critical thinkers. You know? And thank God, because when all I did be question go on me, only York, only I've been waiting this guy won't expose. We no come to complete, can't collect money. We no do this one. Even our CEO then, CEO Isono, then Petkek, Peter told us that his brother can help us to do phone forensic for Mohbad's phone. We did not go to public to pay money. It was within ourselves that we tax ourselves. Okay, let's do it. It's from our pocket that we paid. I said the CEO said brought the guy to come and to come and buy one.
Young daddy. See, it's not that maybe there's diversion or maybe we are not focused, okay? It is still part of it, okay? Now, the reason, I want to believe that the reason why he failed to mediate between both of them and now came to me being the third party was because maybe he wanted me to drag, he wanted to cause chaos. He wanted to hear from me what I would say, maybe, maybe to do a kind of backbiting or a kind of aproko to stylishly drag bio billions chat group WhatsApp call yẹn. Then we record it. Shey you understand? Because he was supposed to mediate between both of them, but he didn't do that. He came to me. So what was he expecting? He was expecting me to come out and start dragging bio billions. Or what was he expecting? That was his intention. He didn't say it, but the what's it called? That was what it depicts.
Yeah. And he knows outrightly that York is even there. This is the same person that was telling me about Karimo. And I said, me and Karimo, we don't have issue now. The fact is that I'm not a Karimo fan. And he was preaching Karimo to me. So if you can preach Karimo to me, if somebody from my group have reported a member to you, and you can't tell me that, York, how far now? I see what I hear from this person, how would they resolve them? You don't like when a home is settled. He likes to scatter. He likes to bring division. This guy that they are talking now, them select. I need to even talk to Sele or Ayat. Them select. They've been talking about this dude since November, December 2023. Ibala Bere Justice. Bere Justice in 2020 September. December they drag this guy. As he drag him like mad. All of his panelists went. There is no, you see, another thing we should ask. Koki, the people that know him there, I'm not talking about this 100 level pre-degree student in Justice for Mobado that started owning life, that their life is just 15, 20. I'm not talking about them that he goes there. No. I'm talking about when he was doing his life and his moderators. How come? See why about that? If his character is good, how come none of his moderators is standing for him? Skyly, Queenie, Damba, Ololade, those ways, they were in a group. And none of them is talking good about him today. How come? Ayat was saying it on a live way back that this guy sent Damba to come and trace his address. You know what the guy said yesterday on his live? He said that and that vengeance, I've got his number, I'm going to treat his fucker. I've got my lawyer will address that, and you can.
He don't mind him. What he does, even from his ex, we now know the type of person this.
Damba send request. Damba come up. Damba that old taker now.
Even with what he did to his ex-girlfriend, let me say girlfriend, okay? What he did to him was to intimidate that lady just because he wants to scare that lady. He doesn't want to pay the money back. So he doesn't want people to come for him and he'll be saying, I have your number. Are you crazy?
Mommy Comfy.
Are you crazy?
Mommy Comfy.
You have my number, you have this number. Are you mad?
Mommy Comfy. Mommy Comfy. I know how many women have reached out to me in all honesty, before God and man, àwọn obìnrin tó ti reach out to me because of this guy. And the only thing, when they reach out to me, the only thing I always say, can I put it out there? And they will tell me no. So again, let me clap for Mawumi that is here.
You got my house address, you gave it to PS or whoever you gave it to write to me. They wrote to me. You took that number, you took that house address, you gave it to what's it called? That's L1. You gave it to L1 and it was showing part of that house. And besides, I have your house address, I have everything of you. Have I ever shown it? Have I shown it? There are some things I have which I don't show. I'm not interested in showing it. Do you think you have the what's it called? Ìwọ nìkan ló ní what's it called?
Monopoly of power.
That you thought you have that monopoly of power to intimidate somebody. I have your house address. I have you are Otishere. You have been doing this before. Mo sọ fún ẹ pé lórí tèmi ikú máa pa ẹ́ làgàtà.
This guy drove, because of that hangout. Me, I know this guy. Anytime I get below my cookie now, I don't get any skeleton for my cupboard. You get this Lagata guy drove down from his house to my house and he snapped the front of my house, sent it to Arifa. Oni bono ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sẹ. Ní bọ́m̀bẹ̀.
Honorable York.
Ní bọ́m̀bẹ̀ sẹ́.
Lagata ò ní bọ́nú ẹ̀.
Mo ní wọn ní àwọn méjèèjì ò ní bọ́ ẹ̀rí ìdílé sí mi. Àwọn méjì ẹ̀ ti ń gbéra yín lánàá àbí ẹ̀ ń gbéra ẹ̀ tí ì rí kankan.
Yes, I said.
Gamba send request.
During that time that I was dragging PS JJ on my own, I have my materials to drag this guy myself. I've been doing it for my life.
Lagata bros Yomi.
Hold on.
Iṣẹ́ kan náà ni òun àti PS jọ ń ṣe.
Saturday ẹ fi Yomi lẹ̀.
Yomi ó ṣọ̀rọ̀ Yomi là ń sọ sí. Ẹyọ kan tá a bá ń ṣe ní kàtẹnumọ́.
This Lagata guy called me. York, Alpha. Baba Alpha now. Now the time for the hangout be this. So, say only on my drive guard on me koja. You come pick me for house. Only send your postcode. That's how you got my address. Me, I don't even know. Me, where we say, I don't say you be two-faced, but you don't fit do me anything. Oh, let's say, confess me. But baby, bye. To ba shipa awa ara elu ma fi no. And it was like,
What he did?
York, don't worry. I drive through your side now. Where to be your postcode? And I sent my address. And 2 minutes later, he said, Baba, no vessel. I don't go fit branch that place. Moku meet for so place.
Just to collect the postcode.
Yeah. And Arifa go snap. Anweru. That dispose that cookie cancel one. He got snap and send them to Ram. Yeah. You go use it.
I said Lagata. Some of those chats, some of those things I showed it on my live. Some of the things he sent to me, but I could not show Yawo PS account details that he sent to me. He sent all those things to me. Bank account, woman and he sent everything to me.
Do you have the charts, man? Sheshini.
No, when you expect come and see me by it.
No. Kò ní láti wá.
No, you should come here. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló máa bá wa gbé jáde.
No.
I've deleted those things.
I'm at a phone forensic.
I've deleted it. Come and see me by it. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló máa bá wa gbé jáde níbí báyìí. Because I'm not interested. At times, tí mo bá fẹ́ gbé nǹkan sí background mi, màá lọ mistakenly lọ tẹ account, màá lọ mistakenly lọ tẹ information woman yẹn. Máa lọ sí Sẹ́kìlì lọ tẹ̀, nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n delete ẹgbà yẹn nìyẹn. Iṣu come here, a máa kóra wa lọ, ayé Làgàtà ó máa fẹ́ sáré rìn wá síbí lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Làgàtà máa fẹ́ sáré rìn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ní Germany.
The audacity tó fi drive kúrò nílé ẹ̀ tó fi wá snap lémi tó lọ sẹ́ndẹ̀ sárífà. A máa mọ̀ ọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tàbí wáyé.
Sister Kofi, ẹ lè email Meta, get everything back.
No, ẹ má worry nípa yẹn, ẹ má worry nípa yẹn, ẹ má worry. And these are the some of the things, innocent people pass through. You just want to intimidate me. So if you go hear my story, you go to say you small. Kò sí kan tó fẹ́ ṣe. You kéré gan, you small. You understand? Tí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ bá ṣípá nígbà ọba, báyìí ara ẹ̀ ló máa fi lù. Kò sí gbogbo wọn tó bá gbé, ara ẹ̀ ló máa fi lù. Àwọn ò bá ti jáwọ́ lọ́rọ̀ mi, wàá kú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi. Orí ọ̀rẹ́ dàdí, but láìtàlá is not be lie. Ó máa lọ báyìí ni. Wọ́n fúnra ẹ̀ lọ ajá náà, mọ́tò àgbà ìdààmú tó bá ti jáwọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
Your daddy. Can we allow Sir Daddy to talk? Because we wanted to speak before his network drop in.
Okay, son.
Thank you. Sir Daddy, go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, San Oluwatoyin. Oluwatosin, sorry, San Oluwatosin. I'm very sorry to have made such a mistake.
It's a very costly mistake. Oh my God, you one lion.
One lion. Ṣebí Oluwatosin no wahala.
Ẹ má send ẹ̀ sí mi, lè má send ẹ̀ sí bíbá ilé.
Ẹ̀yin tó wá gbé
advocate.
Okay, if you want do that one between us, no wahala. See, we thank God that this thing has not really gone far. And it has been long that Lagata has started this thing. And he has been hiding within the justice for Mohbad and, getting information and Oden Soju Meji. By then, we were accusing Guresi, even we were accusing Baba Mohbad brother, what is his name again, of leakage of information within the group, not knowing that it is Lagata that is doing all this work. Even Wumi side and the other side, they were telling us that they have somebody planted within us that is one of the main person, and we never know it was Lagata. Well, I mentioned it when they suspended or when the justice of this court said they were going on leave. A lot of things will still be open. Among them is this Lagata, that he has done a lot of bad work. He has done a lot of evil things within the justice for Mohbad. I'm not surprised because mere seeing the look of your face, Lagata, it shows from your face that you are not a normal human being, that you should be a two-sided face human being. And that is what you have caused within the justice. In fact, you are among the people that does not make us to succeed. You still kept us here till today because of all the things that you have opened to our enemies. To those people that doesn't want us to have justice, you are the one that brought a lot of people. So you should remain inside and be behaving as if you are a court justice fighter. So those ones should be doing the dragging while you will remain inside to continue to source information. You find your way through to Guresi and Baba Mohbad for you to siphon a lot of things. You'll be calling them and be recording information. And you'll be, without their knowledge, a lot of things. Kai, Lagata, you are a very bad woman being. And all these things that you have done, you will pay for it. You will pay for it critically. Critically, you are going to pay for it. It's quite unfortunate. Some of us may not be coming upwards to see us every time, but we know you from the onset, since that late 2023, when even with Sele, Ayat and the rest, before York stands his ground very well, you, Lagata, it is quite unfortunate, but we still thank God that ó bà ní kò tí bàjẹ́ before kásìrí ẹ̀ tó tú everything tó open. You understand? And Honorable York supposed to have suspected this thing for a very long time. As at the time that he's coming to you for your address, give me money, no give me money, that he recorded everything about some happenings then. That is when we're supposed to have even opened these guys up. It's quite unfortunate, but it's still better that everything gets open as at this time. Lagata, you go explain tire. You go explain tire, and we know we now know where you belong openly everywhere. That you've been working with the Temi platform and the rest, working with Wumi, and you brought in. I don't want to mention some other area because you are the point of discourse today. But those other people that you brought, so they can probably close your side. The work that you're supposed to do, you will not do it directly, then you will remain inside as a core member of Justice for Mohbad. It's quite unfortunate. All of us will meet where we stay together one day. You don't know me now, but I know you very well, and I will point to people who you are. Say this is the person we call Lagata. People, even after justice.
Mr. Atidade.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Okay, let me just cut short. I did house.
Oh, okay, we did together now. Since
I did make a move with me.
Make a move with me. Again, let me introduce Omawumi again. Omawumi is she's one of the prettiest lady around the continent, the world. Happens to be a very good woman with a very good soul. Beautiful soul, lovely lady. And let me say this, she said something that caught my attention. She said, and she's going to repeat it because now we have more people. And she said that when she was dating Lagata, that even Lagata traveled for 3 weeks. And she was the one taking care of Lagata's son. And for me, it goes really deep. Anybody that I want to allow to take care of my child when I'm away, that means the person is very close and germane to me. I can't just, my child is not my phone that I can just plug anywhere, I can just drop anywhere. Okay, Omawumi.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm so sorry for taking so long.
No worries. We're here. We're here.
Yeah, so thank
So
you.
from where we stop,
Yeah.
I asked you a question that
Yes.
your regrettable moment, your worst, blah 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 blah, and you said that this guy is the worst thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah.
Can you continue from there, please?
Okay, no problem. I just want to say hello to everyone. Thank you so much for having me. So for people that were not here before, I want to say this again because I know he mentioned on his live yesterday that I connived with a lot of people from Mohbad, that I connived with them to bring him down or something like that. I just want to put it out there. They don't know me. So, Mr. York, have we met before? I don't think we've had a
No. I don't know you. I don't know you. I've not met you before. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to put it out there because he's saying stuff like something to do with they've used my head, blah, but nobody's using my head. I'm not stupid. I'm a full-grown adult, so I know what is right and what is wrong, right? And nobody knows me. Even there's no, except from Mr. Damba, Lee, and some other very, very few people that know me. A lot of people don't know me. I just go on platforms when I hear them talking about him, and I just laugh. That's all I do, right? So no one knows me. And number two, sorry, I'm not digressing, but I just want to say this. You cannot use the shirt that I bought for you to be dragging me on your platform. Yes. The shirt was wearing yesterday. I bought it. They are dragging me. Are you crazy? But anyways, that's by
Hold on.
Please. Who's happy?
Omawumi, come again. Omawumi. Who slapped me? Who slapped me? Wait till the year.
Yeah, the shirt I bought for him is what he was wearing on the platform yesterday. I mean, I got pictures, and that's what he's using to drag me. It's so stupid. It don't make any sense.
Abba, no, please, if you want to drag your ex that stay with your son and even showed love to you, borrowed you money, cared for you, bought you gifts, at least apply some decorum, please.
The moment probably has forgotten. I was just looking at I was just laughing like, the shirts I buy, and I need to use it, they drag me or dancing. Like, you don't have sense. But anyways, that's by the way. So, what was the question again? I can't remember.
Sorry, Omawumi. Please, everybody on this platform, epatap.
Please take the like to 150. Kilo de na epatap now. We'll give it a lot.
Yes. So, what was the question again, Charlie?
Yeah, the question is this.
Yeah.
What's in all? Yeah, you said you met him. You met Lagata 2022 December after Christmas, and I said, can you just in all of us have the good time and the bad time and all.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and like you said earlier, you said everybody, no relationship is perfect. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you now prepped for that. And I asked a question that, please, let me jump the gun. What will you say that, this is your regrettable moment? But you now went further to say you regretted the duration, there's not a moment. The whole journey was regrettable. And
it was.
One person. So, and I said, okay, can you let us in briefly,
Okay, so like I was saying, I feel like what I regret the most is the fact that we're both from two different backgrounds, which we're never supposed to mix. Like, there was no there was nothing, we didn't have any common anything, right? So, so when we first started, it was all rush. The next thing I knew is introducing me to his mom, dad, family, everybody, And I think that's what he does generally when he meets.
Yeah. I have a chat here from one of his moderators. He sent the screenshot of her and Lagata from A to Z.
Yeah.
Pattern. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's like a pattern, right?
Yeah, same pattern.
So when everything started, the next thing is come to my house, sending flowers, doing this, doing that. Okay. And then when he presents himself like someone that is, is a great guy. He's very respectful. He's, all of that. And then after that, so when we first got to know each other, we now went to Nigeria in April for his dad's 80th birthday. Are you carrying me?
Hold on, please.
I can't forgive you for that.
Hold on, please.
Yeah.
Hold on, please. You went together.
Yes, we did, including his son.
Okay, including
his son.
Okay, hold on, guys. Now, all the men in the house, if you have a girlfriend and the girlfriend has gotten to a state that, you're going home, and you not say, babe, let's go for my dad's 80th birthday. That means that person is not just a roadside.
Please, can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, sorry, Omawumi. Then, when you and Lagata met, where were you working? Do you have a job then?
I did, yeah. I did have a job.
Yeah. Oh, a good job, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was why he quickly introduced you to his mom. That's how they do. Thank you.
Let me just say something. One thing is the fact that I'll tell you, I'm smarter than he is. Yeah, because first of all, I can't tell you where I work because it's actually like the toppest organization in Nigeria. I can't tell you where I work because it is anyways, so that's that. And I also work here in the UK, right? He doesn't know where I work. He doesn't know anything about me, to be honest. I didn't give him that information. So all these threats, he doesn't even have an idea. He doesn't know. trust me. He probably doesn't even know my age, to be honest. Like I've said this thing before, because he doesn't know a lot about me, right?
Let me jump in and ask you something. If by adventure later in future, if a solicitor reach out to you and say that all the things you have on this guy, can you make it available to us? Will you be willing to drop it?
I do have it, but to be honest, I don't. The only thing I've been asking for is my money. That's all.
Oh, you're what's in the money? Oh, don't worry. When we get there, we'll know. Continue the story.
Okay, so the next thing, introduced me to his parents. Took me to one place I've never been to in Lagos. We live in Ikoyi. You carry me to trenches. I don't know why.
Wait.
This guy took me to trenches I've never been to in my life. I didn't even know existed. But yeah, I mean, he's been to my house. He's been to my house too. So, anyways, it's just so that like let me just say that we are both worlds apart, right? Like worlds apart. So after I met his parents, this and this and this, we came back, right? And when we came back, I think April, so May, June, he traveled again in June. Yeah, traveled for 3 weeks or so.
But hold on. The first time he went home for that birthday and all that, he bought you your ticket, yeah?
Yeah, he bought £800.
When I don't hear about, see, let me tell you this, yeah? Is some of us know the tricks. We know that we be guy. We know how the guy.
It is called anybody that is síwájú.
Mommy, it's my no, Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so he got my ticket. So even he got my ticket, like during the whole event, I also contributed to the party because I think we got like some other things, you know, like when someone's doing a party, you two also want to contribute, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So when he came back, I think he traveled again in June or July. And that's when he left me with his son. So it was just me and him. I was going to work, right? And I was waking up early, looking after the son. I'll make breakfast for him before he goes to school. And yes, I was doing that for 3 weeks, right? And then he came back. I think he had like a mini surgery. So I was still with him because I didn't want to leave him, you know, because I had a mini surgery. So I was still with him, trying to manage, you know, everything, my work, you know, with you know, everything, Sha. And then, okay, so, sorry, I'm just reading comments. And then, that's when, I think September, I think that's when Mubad died. And, like, he started the whole Mubad show and all that kind of stuff, right? So, when everything started, I was wondering, you can't be online 247 morning to night. You don't even get to sleep. Like, if you notice him, he has eye bags because he doesn't sleep. I don't know whether people are
sorry. Again. Sorry to interject you.
That's fine.
Are you saying that...
You are right.
Are you saying that he doesn't go to work indirectly?
No,
you're saying?
I've never seen him go to work. And that's the issue that I had. Because I was wondering, how do you start a family? You don't have a job. There's nothing you are doing. So who's going to be?
No, but he told me in confidence that he's an IT guy.
He's not any IT. There's nothing IT about him. I've never seen him go to.
Okay, continue.
I've never seen him. So I was wondering, like, okay, are you not going to look for a job? Like, are you not going to look for a job? Like, I don't understand. You know, like, you're always online. The times that you're supposed to be using to apply for jobs, you're using to do just for mobile and all. I get it's a good cause, right? But you have a personal life. This person, you understand what I mean? Like, you're alive. Get a job. Do something better for your life.
Let me say this. Any man that ends up with you is lucky. Look at what you're saying.
My man is actually very lucky. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Your man is very lucky now. Let me say this. Do you know why I said that? It's rare for a woman. It's only a woman that has vision with you that will be pushing you. You are even telling him that no, you need to get something doing.
Yeah.
You're not doing any work.
Yeah, like I was always pushing, like, do your CV. You're supposed to be applying for jobs. So I was saying, the energy you're using to do this, at least there's balance. You can use it to, apply for jobs as well. And I said to him that it's not for me. Or me, I'm good. It's for your son. Just a better life. That's what I said. Living in a council house and just really knocked up.
And person will not get job. Go they drag us. Who will get job? Huh? Go on. Life is not balanced. Go on.
Yeah, so I kept like telling him these things, and obviously because he's not the type of person to listen to people, he got upset. Yeah, so he just be like, he won't talk to me the whole day and all that. And I asked him, like, these people that are doing just but don't they have work or don't they sleep? Because 2 a.m., 3 a.m. you are doing submission, you are talking here. In fact, I think at some point in his on his what do you call it now? I don't know what they call it. His page or whatever.
Yeah, platform.
Yeah, thank you. Like he's always they talk about different stuff. It makes sense, but doesn't make sense in real life because there's something you need to balance everything. Like get a life, get a job. You cannot be living in a 2-bedroom council house all your life.
Sorry, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, ma'am.
You told us that it's only 9 months relationship with him.
Yes.
And you said that it's not working.
Yeah.
Maybe it's working when the ex-wife with him, because the ex-wife is with him for 7 years.
No. She told me also he wasn't working.
Mommy Yeti, don't let us go to that aspect now. Let us allow her, because 9 months for me, 9 months, in 9 months period, the baby is born. Oh baby, put in baby, had a baby, after 9 months, go there. Where? So 9 months too is a long journey for a lady to actually knows a man that has future. In fact, 9 months is too long. A lady meets you in 2 months, it will tell you that this one is either a scalar quantity or a vector quantity. Vector quantity, they have magnitude and direction. Scalar quantity
was saying was that maybe he worked during the relationship with the ex, but by Obama just said it did not work at all.
According to what she said, the last time we worked was 2016.
That's what Mommy Yeti was trying to clarify.
Yeah,
so it's been a benefit voice since 2016.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I can't remember. So like we started having issues, like because I kept trying to push him and all.
In case you're recording, we are having a chat with Omawumi, and she's telling us and our community our experience, our past experience, and people here, they are learning so that they don't make the same mistakes Omawumi did. So in case you want to use it for anything, I am telling you this thing, you can't use it for anything aside that
you can record it. So that's when obviously he's not the type of person to want to listen to people. He wants to do everything. He wants to do things himself. And honestly, I feel like his family have failed him, and he's even failed his family because the sisters, they don't tell him the truth. Like, that's not life. You are abroad. You're not in Nigeria where you are expecting someone to dash your money. There's nothing wrong with you. Your legs are fine. Your hands are fine. So I think because of that, he now started withdrawing. He won't talk to me the whole day. He'll do just for me, but I'll see him online. He won't talk to me the whole day. No message, nothing. So that happened like for after a week. It just kept on going. So I said, okay. And then next thing, he was like, oh, I'm going through a lot. Blah, 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 blah. You need space. And I said to him that you're going through a lot. Yeah. But you are...
Sorry. He told you that he needed space, that he's going through a lot.
Yes.
And the person that is going through a lot is always live on TikTok.
God bless you. That's the same thing I said. And I said to him that you're going through a lot.
Nobody give you Oye pata, share ìjọba pata, eba pata.
This show is too sweet for you not to give us now.
Oye pata, share ìjọba pata, eba pata. Oye pata, share Oye pata, share ìjọba
Please
pata,
wait,
eba pata.
me, please.
Oye pata, share. 10 people should share this show to 10 people. 10 people should share this show to 10 people, please. 10 people should share this show to 10 people. Oh, yeah, share. Oh, yeah, pata. Everyone gives you. Yeah, pata. Share. Ìjọba pata. Oh, yeah, pata. Share. 10 people should share this show. 10 people should share this show to 10 people. 10 people should share this show to 10 people. 10 people should share this show to 10 people. Share gifts now. Share.
So that we can continue. So that we can continue. Please. Give us everyone give. So that we can continue. Then you continue to listen to that story. Yes.
What do you give? 10 people should share this show to 10 people.
What do you give?
Everyone give you. Pata. Share. Ìjọba pata.
Everyone gives.
Ten people should share this show to 10 people, please. 10 people should share this show to 10 people, please. 10 people should share this show to 10 people. Oh, yeah, share. Oh, yeah, pata. Should share this show to 10 people. 10 people should share this show to 10 people.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Omawumi, God bless you. Can continue.
So should I carry on?
Yeah, Omawumi, we can. Let's continue.
Okay. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so, and I said to him that you cannot be kicking with all these women, on just from bad. And then the person that is here with you are not talking to the person. It makes some sense. So, as he started acting up, myself, I just look up and then I just went on my own. And that was how everything just ended. And then I said to him that, so I told my auntie to escort me to his house to pick up my stuff because I had stuff there. So I went there and then I just told him so I went to pick up my stuff and then he was trying to talk to me. I wasn't having it. I was not interested in any conversation he had to say. And I dropped his keys. And I left. So after a while, I now messaged him that, okay, what's going on? You borrowed some amount of money from me, and I need it back because it's actually money. It's my sister's school fees, some part of my sister's school fees, and like I said yesterday, my sister's in Canada, and it was time for me to pay up, right? And then he was like, he sent me a message, why am I forwarding all of, because I forwarded all the chats to him. It was like, why am I forwarding all the messages to him after everything that he did for me, blah, blah, blah. I said, the same thing you did for me, I've also done the same thing for you. Borrow is different from dash.
Borrow is different from dash. Go ahead.
Like, it's common sense. And then he was like, with all the things you give to my family members, first of all, I want to say something. My family members, all of them that you've met, none of them is cool. And you are coming to my house, I give them £50, £100. So, and I'm like, dude, you decide to do it. Do you understand? Same way you did it for your family, for my family, I did the same thing for your family as well. So it's aura for aura, basically.
But hold on. There is nothing bad if your boyfriend, comes to your house and he feels that, oh, let me
yeah, of course.
That's not a new thing.
Yeah, I didn't say it was bad. It was him
I'm just trying to say that instead of trying to blackmail you with that cheap blackmail.
Exactly.
What the man they do? Man they buy car for girlfriend. Forget say you won't buy car for girlfriend.
My ex used to buy my mom's tickets. If she went to America, he buys my mom's tickets. No big deal. He pays for accommodation and everything. So I don't know what he's talking about. Anyways, so I now said to him, the same way you did for my family, I also did for your family too. Because when I was traveling, I bought his dad Jimmy Choo perfume. I bought his mom a bag. I did things for his what's it called? Even the sister. I think I got her some very nice slippers and all. And then even when at the party, we did assume and all that kind of stuff, like different stuff that we did, palm wine and all that. So it's a two-way thing, right? Well, when you call me, message me that, oh, please borrow me this amount of money, borrow me this, borrow me that, you're meant to pay it back. You understand? That's just the way it goes. It's not dash. You say dash. Yeah, funny enough, I've dashed him money twice. Even on my birthday, when my birthday is in October, right? I didn't have money, right? And then people were sending me money and stuff. I had some money for my birthday. I still dashed him £200.
On your birthday?
Yes.
When he was supposed to spoil you?
You didn't have money at that time.
Shop you or take you to Paris or something.
Exactly. You didn't have money at that time. Yeah, I still dashed him money. I said, okay, I did get some money.
Let me hold on, please. Let me clap for you. You're very understanding. Oh God.
No, I'm not understanding. No. That thing is a cost. I'm not an understanding woman. I just do the right thing, right?
Yeah,
that's my personal one. I always do the right thing. So, where did I stop? Yeah, so that was how I know. So when I messaged him, he was telling me stories. This like, why am I sending all the receipts to him? And I said to him, and I even forwarded my account number. I have all the chats. I think Toyin has all the chats, right? If anybody wants it, I can forward it to you. Because there's nothing to hide, really and truly. I've been saying this for how many years? For like since 2023 or 2024. And it's so sad that a lot of women, a lot of guys were bashing me. It was going on different platforms, talking trash about his ex. You know, people were dragging me and stuff. I mean, it doesn't take anything from me. It doesn't take money from my bank. So I wasn't really bothered.
So that's one of his traits, you know. He will betray you and set you up for dragging.
Yeah, he was going from every platform. Trust me, every platform that he was going to, I knew them. And I remember one year with this platform, she dragged me. Music Pivots, it was on that platform explaining rubbish and dragging me. So, if they were true, it's different, right? But these are lies. But anyways, and so when he was saying all these things, I messaged his sister and I said to her that, oh, can you tell your brother to actually pay me the money that he owes? And she's like, oh, it's left for both of you to sort it out. She said to me that even if I go to the police, right, because there's no caption or whatever, they're not going to do whatever. I said, okay, no problem. I messaged, that was when I said, you know what, the family, they're all the same. They're not going to help, so what's the point?
You?
Yeah, that's what she said.
It runs in the blood. It runs in the family.
Yeah, and then that was when I messaged Lee first. When I messaged Lee, she was like, who am I?
Charlie.
Yes. So she was trying to get to
me. Hold on. In case you don't know, Skyly was that beautiful soul that came to office platform.
I can't lie. She was amazing to me. She's been like, you know, chatting and all that kind of stuff, right? So when I messaged her, the first question she asked me that, who am I? Why am I using a fake account? So I used my fake account initially. Then I used my real account to message her. She asked me a question just to confirm. She's like, what's his name? I said it to her. She's like, what's his son's name? I said, she was like, okay, so what's the problem? I said, your person is owing me money and he needs to pay up because it's my sister's school fees. Right? And then she was like, okay. Yeah, she would speak to him. So she spoke to him, right? She spoke to him and I think he said, oh, don't mind her. She's a bitter ex. She's Kim Kong. That, you're just saying different stuff. Then I also messaged Mr. Damba, right? So when I messaged Mr. Damba, I said the same thing I said to Lee. Mr. Damba also, okay, that you would speak to him. He spoke to him. He was upset that why is Mr. Damba talking to his ex? That
Damba, please send request. Mr. Okeke. Now Mr. Okeke, please send request.
He said Mr. Damba should block me. That I'm bitter. I want him back. That's why
hold on. He said he wants him back.
Yes. If Mr. Damba.
Laugh now, laugh.
Yeah.
No, èmi kàn fẹ́ kọ́ mú kọ́. Kí ló special tó ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló fẹ́ do ló fẹ́ bá sùn ló fẹ́.
I don't understand him. Like, there's nothing special about him. You know, like you have Range Rover, you drive Mercedes Benz that I'll be excited about. You don't have money, you don't have shit. Everybody, every time, everybody wants to do dates. Everyone wants to sleep with you. Like, nigga,
maybe his cucumber is big. Maybe he has big.
It's okay.
Wọ́n ló wà òkè, wọ́n ti tẹ̀sí fún wọn ló wà òkè, ó manageable, kò kí ń rìn ìyà.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ wo, ẹ má corrupt platform.
Okay, so I have to talk really quick because I need to go soon.
Yeah, no worries.
So yeah, he was not fighting Mr. Damba that why is Mr. Damba talking to his ex, this and this and this and this. He actually sent me the chat, right? He sent me. Sorry, I'm sorry. My mind is calling me. Hold on.
Okay, don't worry. When you're through, you can come back. Come back. Panelists, please. We've had.
That you don't have work. You that you don't have work, you will still be abusing people that are working. Why is Lagata having this so much time going from one platform to another? Picking comments everywhere. He picks comments everywhere. Lagata, you see your life? This intimidation in it. You be threatening people. You see your life? Do you see your life? Toba bi don't come to Jenny. Toba bi don't come. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti lọ pariwo fún, tó ti lọ ṣe bí King Kong fún. Toba bi don't come here.
Mr. Damba sent me the chat, and he was like, I think he even told Mr. Damba initially actually blocked me.
Oh, so Damba blocked you at first?
Yes.
Because of what Lagata told him?
Yes.
Damba, if you are here, send request. Damba, about why?
I have the chat, right, because he forwarded it to me. So that was when I think a lot of things started happening in his group, because I think at that time, Ololade, Ayaz, and some other people were on a group call, including Bella, right? And
Thank you. Let me quickly appreciate Damba. Thank you, Damba, for coming up. God bless you. So,
hi, Mr. Damba.
Damba is all.
Yes. So, Mr. Damba, please can you confirm that when I messaged you and what he said to you that I was bitter and all that, and I initially blocked me, right?
Yeah, like when you messaged me with that account, so I thought it's Wumi, you know, and I ran to him. I said, bro, like, who is Wumi? Somebody sent me a message. I hope it's not Mubad Wumi. He said, that one, the Peter S. He said a lot of things.
He said I was too Wumi.
Yeah, he said, no, that one wants me back. Why he started fighting with me. He went to the platform, he called me out. He said, don't speak to her, just block her. You know, then we were brainwashed. It's like we are in one guru Marathi, you know. When your Messiah will talk, you don't have a choice than to obey him. I don't know what he was really using, because it's not like that guy is paying anybody. He can't even pay. He can't pay anything to me.
Yeah.
So at the time, I saw myself like just misbehaving for that guy. And I don't blame him. You know, then why I was hesitant to come up, because I remember that time I stopped coming to your platform because of him.
Yeah.
Because there was you never believed us. You said we are blackmailing him.
Yeah. I know that.
Like, everybody was against us, and we cried for almost 4 to 5 months. Nobody. And I did the same thing. When I learned she was calling him out, we were fighting for him, because he have a way of just like what he did yesterday. I was not shocked, because I know if you watch when he was playing Aduke's for record live. The part he was talking in that side, tell me.
Yeah.
He didn't play that side. He played the one he wants people to hear. You understand? And there's a lot of people. I don't know how he recruits people. Like he have hardcore until your eyes open. So he told me, block this person. After everything, I did. But I'm not the baby. I'm not the small boy. At the time, I said, let me even really listen to this one because I have girls. Somebody can't just come to me. I have daughters, so somebody can't just come to me and say 1, 2, 3. How we pick a side immediately.
Yeah.
So I blocked her. Yeah. Sky said, bro, what you gonna do is tell her to write you with her real account. I have picture because she wrote me with a private account. So she wrote. I said, okay, can I hear the story? So she told me about the story and everything. So I said, okay, no, this is very bad, and I will try my best to see how I'm going to help you. So by then he was having problem with Bella and Ololaide.
Yeah, I remember that.
He did something. He did something, and he was involving Ololaide.
Yeah.
He was hitting the both. He will tell Bella something and go tell Olalaide another thing.
He was manipulating the two of them against
manipulating both of them. Yes. So they started fighting. When we mediated on the call, I told the girl, like at the end of the day, this guy is on your team. And I don't see the reason why you believe an outsider compared to the person you've been talking to. This guy said 1, 2, 3. And this girl is saying something. So we had a fight on that call. And I told the girl, you know what? We really need to get out of this place. So I spoke to Sky. I spoke to her what Umi said. We did a conference call, and she put her own story, of which was very bad because you can't leave a woman with a child and you left for like 3 weeks. And you came back, everything is still in order. This woman is taking care of your child. That one alone is a big like it's hard. It's hard. She's not your wife, she's nothing to you, she's just your girlfriend. And you came back, everything is okay. And she was telling you, bro, 1, 2, 3, you need to step up your game because I have a lot of friends in UK. They are doing well. You can't be in UK and you are living in a council house and you are very comfortable with that. Your boy needs you. This lady, she will go to where the guy soccer ground. He will take the boy when this guy is not around. So she was doing a lot. So she telling you, bro, you need to step up your game. It's not a bad thing.
It was on the place of love.
Yeah. After we listened to the lady and we spoke, so we tried to bring everything together, but then the whole house was in chaos. Nobody was happy about what was going on. So she started revealing a lot of things. And during this period, he still tried to manipulate Sky Ivy. He called the mom. It's been almost 1 year now. So the story is a very long story. Like the thing too long. It's too long. Even she now, she doesn't remember a lot of things. Not everything she did talk. Like she's just giving you the one she remembers. So the story was very long then. And anyone I remember, I will still chip in maybe a little bit later. But everything she's saying is what we spoke about last year, April, for like more than 6 months, until we say, okay, nobody is. Like I was talking to Lenchi, I was on Lenchi Live on Saturday. I told Lenchi, you know what? We did our job already. Then nobody wants to listen. So now that everybody has seen it, well, I guess we need to leave it for them to do it. Because I can't keep on crying one cry over and over again and nobody is listening. This guy, if I tell you things where he subjected us to do, every live, this person is dragging me. Can you guys go? I was asking myself, how am I doing this? Like, I don't know how he gets all of us. This Ololaide left the TikTok because of him. Ololaide left because of him. Dr. To left
Mr.
because
Damba.
of him.
Mr. Damba,
So
let me quickly remind you that there was a life Ololade was angry. Told him, radiator.
he sweat with his car.
Yeah, Ololade opened his car. Swear. That day I was like, what?
He was drinking. Like, I was so scared so that guy does not hurt himself. He was crying. He was drinking. He said, bro, you are the one that told me to do this. You did this. Why are you putting it on me? This boy was crying. After the call, we had a group call. He called me for over 2 hours. He was crying, telling me, Number, I don't know, but I'm so sorry. Like, you will see me like this. After today, you will never see me on TikTok. That this guy have messed up with my mental health. Imagine me swearing with my car, swearing with my child. You know what he does? Like me now. You see what he did about Gracie yesterday? Yeah, I was not surprised because it's typical of him. He will come to me. He will tell me, this is what Sky Ivy told me about you. Of which he is the one that is making up the story. He will go to Sky Ivy. He will tell Sky Ivy, this is what Ololade said about you. So he is trying to bring out things from us. So that is what he did. I know one day I'm not surprised. Maybe anything you do with him. I was asking him, bro, how many phones are you using? Are you using a terabyte? Because he have record of everything you do with him.
His record is there. It's on this live recording. It's on this live recording. Because you don't get work now. Go ahead.
Please record very well. Let him be audible.
I have up to 15 and more than, like, when I was counting the TikTok that I know, me and Didi Drew, I know up to 12 accounts that he was using, different accounts. I know up to 12. And the day I was reading it for him, he was shocked. I know up to 12 that he's using. Today now, he might be using another name, fresh one, that nobody knows. To be in this life.
He's using Queen Esther, Onlo Fedra, Onlo Queen Esther, Onlo
Starboy, Justice for Mobile, like so many accounts that he's using. So this problem started from Westo. He did whatever he did to Westo. So bros, if I sit down, I go refresh my brain. Like, he did a lot though. He did a lot in this. He started from Westo, how he manipulated Westo, how he was looking for Westo. He got to Arifa is let me not go that side though. It's fine. Will we continue?
Okay, to be honest, you're right. I've actually forgotten a lot of things that you even did. I've forgotten about this football thing. Yeah, I used to take his son to football, right?
Let me call the Calabash. That is why. Don't forget about Calabash. That is why.
Don't worry. So basically, that was when they put us on a group call. I think Uncle, what's the name of that man? Uncle B or so. He was on that
Uncle
call.
B, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Is it Bisons or Uncle B?
Uncle B.
Uncle B, one that lives in America.
Yeah. In fact, I even messaged him because, I know, I was trying to message because I know that I used to see him, on his panel, whatever. So I messaged him, he ignored me. And then, so we had that call. And then that was when, I didn't hear anything again. So I think they also had their own personal call from the group chat. So another thing that I wanted to say is, when Ololade and I had a conversation, right? Ololade was not asking me questions that he said that he has both houses in Lagos, in Lekki, blah 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 blah. That he even, I think he was just saying all the things that he had, and that he has also has a house here in UK or something like that. Just different stupid stories. Yeah.
House in Lekki, you have a security that he wanted to give to Westo. That is when the problem started. When the first inquest, he told Westo, please, can I send you to my house in Lekki? There's a security, 2 police there, and there's a car because people are looking for you, I want you to stay in my house for some time as a hideout.
Really? Mr. Lama, are you sure of what you're saying? No. You know why?
Let Westo come up.
Westo, there was a person I was talking with Westo again that set trap for Westo in that Lekki.
Let Westo send request. Let him come up.
Yeah, Westo
I will share voice note. This one is physical.
He was begging Westo
toy house
to
in Lekki.
go to his house. So
who is God?
Wumi, continue. Sorry.
Wumi is telling Damba now that Konilesi Lekki, that there is no house in Lekki.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm enjoying the show. Let Damba continue, please, because he got a lot to say. Thank you.
Hey, you said we got a lot to say because they mention your name. If you mention your name, everything where you do to rap.
Wumi, just calm down. Wumi, just calm down. Let's help you a bit because you don't remember everything.
I want to tell them the day you called me to say, Westo, continue to serve your God. Do not God save your head, do. I enjoy you.
So he said, he asked us, bro. He told us to inquest. So he was trying to. He said there's a house and there's police, there's a car. That Westo should go to Lekki. Even he gave Baba Mohbad the same offer, and Baba rejected it. So Westo was the first person he gave the offer. He said, because people are looking for you, there's no need you running up and down. I want you to be in Lagos, in my house in Lekki. There's 2 police office Mopo that they don't do anything. I pay them every month.
Hold on, Damba. I want comment section to respond to me. John, which Oba control Lekki? Comment section. Nobody should meet and talk. Comment section just talk. That question just came to my head. Which Obas controls Lekki? Go ahead, Damba.
So they said there's a house in Lekki. So Westo rejected the offer, and that is where the problem really started. It's not about. So Westo rejected the offer, but I was shocked when this lady, when we came, and I will ask her, okay, where is the house in Lekki? He said, we've never been to Lekki. That guy doesn't have a house in Lekki. He took me to one place I didn't know, but we thought that guy is a big banner of our time, like the things he was saying. He said he give things to he have an orphanage. He was saying a lot of things then, like brainwashing us, and where we be. Who go follow. My dad always say, whatever Abuki tells you, you accept because you've never been to the north. So if he tell you get 1 million cows, there's no way you can doubt him. So also the first inquest he said it was instead of you using coming from your side, just go to my house in Lekki and the security and his car, so you'll be living there. So Westo refused. Then and I called Westo. I told Westo, thank God, because I wish you accepted the offer. We know there's nothing in Lekki except there's where he's gonna take. Because if you can't take your girlfriend to now your mansion and took her to trenches, so how are you?
But Damba.
Yeah, bros.
What if there's actually a place in Lekki and that place was just meant to silence Westo, probably to even off him and nobody knows? Because if Westo will remember,
there's no place in Lekki.
Hold on. I'm connecting dots now. If Westo will remember, there's one of same Wumi that was disguising and was forming an alliance with Westo then. I was on Westo's live, and Westo was supposed to go and visit this woman in Lekki. This woman invited Westo to Lekki, and that day I called Westo to party law. Oh, I don't know, maybe if he remember that scenario on that life. But Damba, go ahead.
Daddy, the thing is, the stories, they are very, very long. Like, maybe Wumi will talk, so when I still remember something, I'll chip in.
Yeah.
But there was one you said, sorry, Wumi, sorry. There was one you said on a live, and I remembered that about Ayat, that he was telling you about Ayat, probably he was looking for Ayat address or something, I don't know. I think
there was a time he asked me to follow Ayat, so well, Ayat is now like 5 minutes, like let me say like 10 minutes away from my side, and I didn't know then, so I started checking. We had some few mutual friends, but I don't know him. Like there's some people we hang out with that I know. So I saw it. So when I called one or two people, they said, no, this guy, he doesn't have a problem. Say Ayat is. So he did many, even calling FBI on the live, calling the FBI for Bolly B, calling this thing for them to deport Sele. But I asked him, but South Africa is not like the way you think it. Well, how can immigration start looking for somebody that did not do anything? So this one, Comfy said he's not going to do anything with address or anything. No, he can do something with somebody's information. It's not a joke. He can do something with somebody's information. So don't underestimate that guy. He have a lot of time in his hand to do whatever he wants to do. He's very free. So I thought by now he would have been gone, but I was shocked. Even yesterday after the live, there's people still standing for him, bullying people. I just said, no, this guy, he entered a new era as he recruited some new people. He's doing these things. Like after all these things, people are still in. Yesterday, that is when I gave up, because that guy is very, very. That is the same thing we did with him. So by this time, after so many years, like a year, and people are still not seeing anything. How can one person, a lot of people, different groups are calling him out, and people see nothing wrong? So that means there is something seriously wrong. Everybody is calling.
Even his own people. His own moderators then found out pioneer moderators. They called him out.
Really, not even the first class moderator that time. He was using.
Not even now. I remember the time where I want to make submission on a platform. Anytime you say, please, you have to open your camera. We have to to your face and say, I want this or a lot of Paparanos or a lot of West too.
Sorry to interject. I just want to say something, right?
Yeah.
The reason for me having this conversation is because I'm tired of people saying trash about me when I'm not the one that is wrong. Someone has actually messaged me. I think his person is Talakawa, and I'll read it. He said, I don't know why you can't let your ex go. You are so obsessed with him. Life shouldn't be like this, because all this you are doing will have side effect on you. Some blogger are about to bring your case. I don't know why I did to anybody.
No, that is Lagata. That is Lagata fake account.
I mean, he said
that account is Talakawa's account.
It's coming from the same source.
Yeah, it's Lagata. Lagata is the one that created that account.
He said your ex-husband has spoken to us about how your wedding collapsed, and picture and video are with us. Okay, so this show is for you. This is show of you, of shame you are doing, because we are big time coming for you. All right, then. These people are going to make you regret your life. They are social media people and ready to destroy people's life. Imagine your office hearing your voice and showing such hatred unfairly. I don't hate him. I'm just saying my truth.
No. Don't even talk about. Leave it, though.
I have to say these things because so that you guys know. And then someone called Cherry Adams said to me that these people are evil. They're going to use it against you. This social. I don't care. Like I didn't do anything to anybody.
It's still the same person.
And then he said,
the same person.
And then he said.
It's the same person. Are you
people are recording you. I'm sorry for your life, for washing your dirty linen outside. I said, okay, no problem. That's fine.
It's the same person. Don't mind. Don't see. I bold to say is the same person that is sending you that message. The Cherry Adam, the Talakawa is him that is under the account. When you go and check, okay, let's make a quick test. Please check.
Nobody, someone like me cannot send you that kind of message.
Hold on, Mama Yeti. Mama Yeti. Yeah, Mama Yeti. God bless you. That's a cogent point. It's somebody that knows the leader. Meanwhile, can you confirm how many followers? I'm not saying following. Just click how many followers.
I think I have 1,003.
No, not you. The account that is chatting with you.
Oh, I blocked the account. Let me see. It doesn't have a lot of followers. It has 3 followers.
No, that's Lagata. Leave him. That's what for leaving.
The other one has 20 followers.
No.
Omawumi, don't worry. You will see. They will bring my face. Okay. They will bring my face that comfy TikTok. They will bring it to come and say nonsense to you. You will think it's me. It's not me, okay?
It's a fake account.
Check their account. Check their followers.
No, it's fine. Like, what are you dragging me for? What did I do? I'm just saying my truth. It's my truth, not anybody. I'm the one that experienced it. Why do you want to drag me for what? I'm not doing just for bad. I'm saying my personal life, and it's my truth.
And the funniest thing is that I asked you a question. I said, when you were going to Nigeria, who bought the ticket? You did not say it was not him. You were sincere. You said it is him. And you know the amount he bought. But we are still going to do the plus and minus. The amount he got from you minus. You mathematician.
So back to what I was saying, right? So I spoke to Mr. Ladi, and he was like, "Oh, he has houses here." I said, "That guy does not have any house. We stayed on the mainland, and he took me to trenches that I've never been to in my life. Like, I don't even know what this place is, right?" So anyways, so that's how we're going back and forth. And that's them insulting me that he reports me to my ex-husband, that he reports me to my office. He reports me to my office in Nigeria.
Oh, he said that to you?
Yeah, he did.
So
I have the chat.
Hold on, guys. So if he's reporting us now, it's not new. He didn't start with us. You understand? Please go ahead.
Right. So he was saying all of that. Okay, so he wants to report me to my ex-husband that what? Did I take anything from you? The marriage has ended. So what's the big deal there? Can't threaten me for saying my truth. But anyways, so I was not telling him that you can do whatever you want to do. Like, I don't care. Just pay me the money you owe. I don't really care. I don't know why you keep telling people that I'm bitter. What am I bitter about? Like, there's nothing special about you. I don't understand. There's nothing special about you. But anyway, so when so there was a time that they were calling me out to speak, right? On, I think it was Binty's platform or something. I can't remember. When they were dragging him, they were calling me out to speak. At that time, he had already called my family member. I was like crying and telling them that, oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that. So obviously they took my phone from me and told me not to even say anything, that I should just leave it. But I'm like, normally I'm not even a social media person. If you check on my page, I don't have a lot of followers, and I'm living my life. Like, I'm very okay, right? But I'm just saying my truth. This is my story. As a woman, I should be able to tell you my story. Like, a lot of people experience these things, even.
Yeah. For you, hold on, let me just interject you a little bit. Sorry, let me clap for you. For you to be able to come outside and say your story. I know, I'm not joking. I know some women that cannot come outside and talk. They are victims now. And when I heard those stories, I asked for permission. Please, let me be your voice in the public. And they said,
somebody just said to me now that he threatened her, and he says that I have your office address. She said she made a mistake of taking him to his office address where he came to give her a ride. So the person is in the health sector, and he's threatened he will go and lie that the person is always doing drugs, so that they will place her under investigation. The funniest thing is that he went to delete all those threats. So the person is saying that, yes, he has deleted all the threats messages because the person said she was ready to take it to the station to go and report in case anything happens. So that even if he lies on her, then she can still have evidence that...
Okay, Bayo, please advise that person to go ahead with the report and still present that this person deleted it from their phone. There's a way they can get this thing back.
For forensics, yeah.
Yeah, so please advise. See, this thing we are doing, we are just trying to conscientize people, to let people know. You understand? This whole thing that is happening. Me, I made a formal report when Arifa was posting my house in the UK. And it was Lagata that came to snap in front of my house. I sent it to him. I've made a report. So tomorrow when the case come up, una go hear her. You understand? So everybody should make a report on that. It's simple.
All right, I will do that.
There's another person that was talking to me, so she wanted to come out. I don't want to mention her name. With me yesterday, I asked you to send me that calabash or the voice note or the picture. That person is the one that asked me that the pastor is working on it. Like, he's talking to the pastor requested.
Sorry, which calabash again?
Yo, this one, you go pay for this information. It's very confidential. You go pay for this one. This one personally is a top one, and I will not release it. This one is for so
calabash
was yesterday.
Mr. Guresi, forensic.
Let me just round up because I have to take care of other things, right?
Okay.
So, like, to be honest, you can't. You want to go traditional on people, like when there's God. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything to you, right? So if you want to go traditional, it makes no sense because even that is the God that I say because I didn't do you bad. I looked after your child.
No, I be my dad.
Do you understand? I looked after your child.
There is one thing I want to assure you. That it was God that created you. Don't be scared. There is nothing that guy would do. Tó bá gbé ọwọ́ nígbà ọgbà ara ẹ̀ ló máa gbélé. Well, lie is not be lie.
Like
his shenanigans has come to an end. There is not any spiritual. He has tried it many times. It did not work. Kò dẹ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó bá wá sí platform mi lé ní tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá gbé ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́ lù wọ́n.
It's ridiculous because he also has a daughter. Like you have children, you have sisters, you have brothers, and you are doing really crazy stuff to people's children. Like it makes no sense. I didn't do anything. I'm saying it out here. I didn't do anything to him. I didn't do him bad. You understand? But anyways, I'll continue my story because I have to go very, very soon.
Yeah, please do.
So when then I think Hayat now chatted me up that listen, that maybe I should go and go to court. We should have a conversation, and I reported the case to the police. That just in case anything happens to me, they should hold him responsible. This is his name, this is address, this is everything, right? So this happened. Bear in mind that this happened early 2024, like very, very early 2024.
God.
So even like I said, the only thing that I was requesting for is my money because I still dashed you money.
Sorry, this money, how much in total?
It's 1,850. It's not a lot of money.
No, 1,850 is much.
It's a lot of money for benefits boy now.
It's 1,850 is much.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. It's millions. It's millions in Naira in Nigeria now.
Yeah,
for somebody that does not work,
1,850
a month.
To you is not much because God has blessed you and you.
Yeah, to him is a lot because he doesn't work. Somebody that's worked for 9 years, he doesn't fight tax.
So like my point is
nothing.
Like my point is
My
point is I don't need you. I don't want you, right? I don't need anything from you. I don't know what I need from you that I cannot give myself. Right? My point is just pay me the money because it's actually my sweat. You understand? I worked for it. I didn't steal. I didn't steal with a man to get the money, right? It's my money. So just pay the money you owe. It's simple as ABC, right? So That was when they did a show for him, blah blah blah. He said he was going to do a show for me actually. That he was going to do this. I said go ahead and do it.
He wants to do a show for you.
That's what he said at that time. Yes,
just going to do a show. That was the threat, so that you don't go.
Yes, for money that is mine that I borrowed you, right? And then people were still. Funny enough, there's a person called Tomilola. I think she's on this platform. I was on Aduke's platform, and she apologized to me because that time she was dragging me on Yeyekudi's platform. She was calling me names, calling me.
Sent by Tommy.
No, not sent by Tommy. I think it's Tomilola.
Tomilola, okay.
She actually, when I came up, she actually apologized to me that she's sorry. That I think he told her to drag me or something like that. She was apologizing to me. She and someone called Omo or something. It was
Tomilola is different from sent by Tommy. Omo Success and Tomilola, they are friends with her.
No, it's Tomilola actually. She apologized.
Tomilola is different.
I don't know if she's on here. She just said that she's sorry for dragging me on that day.
Tomilola, if you are here, please send requests.
Because they dragged me on Yeyekudi's platform. And I personally messaged Yeyekudi because I got her number on her page. And I said to her that you're dragging me for something that you don't know. You don't know anything about it. And you're dragging me. You're dragging an innocent person. You know, she was saying that it's not by force that you don't you move on with your life or whatever. Meanwhile, that was not story.
Hold on. I don't want you to blame. See, that guy is a good manipulator. You understand? And you might not blame Yeyekudi because as of that time, if Yeyekudi was sensible, she should have heard your own side of the story.
Exactly.
Agba Oshika, ló máa ń gbẹ́jọ́ ẹnìkan dá. So Yeyekudi acted as an Agba Oshika for listening to Lagata and did not call you to hear your own side of the story.
You didn't hear my side of the story, but and she dragged an innocent person. I keep saying this thing because my Eleda is not sleeping. You drag an innocent person. I didn't do anything to him. All I was asking for is the money that he owes, right? And so I thought he dragged me and all that kind of stuff. Me, I was still answering them because I will answer you. If you come for me, I'll come for you. I know the dodoyo, like I'm not stupid, right? So after all of that and all that, I didn't even bother to even ask about it again. I just left it until yesterday. Yeah, until yesterday. I'm sure I'm skipping a lot of things, right?
Yeah, you are.
At that time, I know that at that time I was going from platform to platform saying I'm a bitter ex. I could go on the platform and someone sees me, that knows me, and the person insults me and call me a bitter ex. Yeah. So, hold on. Sorry, I got a message. I will drink water. Don't worry. So, what do you call it? So, it was going from platform to, I remember I think it was on Music Pivot, and he was saying that, what was he even saying, sir? He was saying, I want him back, blah, 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 blah. I don't want you back. I've moved on. I'm seeing an amazing man, right? So I don't want you back. I don't want
Very good. Very good.
Man is lucky. For now,
a lucky man.
Very lucky.
A lucky man.
Yeah. You know, and it treats me like the queen that I am. So like, I don't need whether I want to use benefits as in for. I don't. Nigga, there's nothing special about you. There's nothing amazing about you that I'll be going back. You understand? And so yeah, he was just saying different stuff. So I didn't say anything again. I think even Lee and I, we don't even talk. I don't talk to anybody like, you know, that I used to. Mr. Bandamba from time to time, right? So that was how yesterday.
But did you? Sorry to cut you.
It's okay.
Yeah, Mr. Ndaba said something about Calabash. Are you aware of any Calabash?
Oh, that Calabash thing. I don't even want to talk about it because it's scary.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
So I get Calabash.
Omawumi, there's nothing scary in it, okay? We have talked about Wumi's Calabash, okay? We have heard about Wumi's Calabash. Not your own Wumi, oh. So we were not scared then, okay? We were not scared.
And Mommy Coffee, let me add to this. If we can talk about Baba's Bere, why can't we talk about Calabash?
So, Mr. Okeke, Mr. Okeke, we have heard about Baba Mohbad putting incisions on his body, okay? Even I want to add more. I want to add more to that incisions on Baba Mohbad's body.
Guys, I will have to go soon.
So there's nothing stopping us from hearing this.
Yes, because I have to go back to work, right? So I used to get insults from time to time. People will always message me, calling me Peter X, insulting me. I should move on. I'm really angry, and I'm like, I don't understand moving on. Like, I've moved on now. People should, like, why are you insulting me? You are using the whole just for Mohbad thing to like, you're taking it like personal. I've moved on, and he knows. I've not reached out to him. We've both blocked each other, right? I've moved on.
But he's reaching out to you with fake accounts. It's the one that is sending you that's why you're a bitter ex with a fake account. If you go and check that account that was messaging you, it's also 3 or 4 or 20 or 50 followers. It's his account. Go ahead.
It's like 3 followers, right?
Oh, okay. You see?
I don't talk to him. If he say, okay, I want him back, at least I would have messaged him to say, oh, you know what, let's have a conversation. The chat to be there. I'm sure he will bring up the evidence that, oh, look at her, she's texting me, right? But but there's nothing like that, okay? I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't want anything to do with you or your life or anything. Sorry.
Because I remember yesterday she said that she's also in good relationship with the ex-wife.
Yes.
I mean, that is good. Getting along with everybody that has gone through this guy's life. Like a good line of communication, taking care of all of them, doing all of this. So that's you have a very good heart.
Yeah, I try to give her. I try to give her as much support that I can, because honestly, she's also traumatized. Honestly speaking.
Really?
If what I experienced in 9 months, or like the months that I was, you can imagine what someone experienced in 7 years. It's of course it'll be a lot for her. It's a lot for me, because my life is literally, he made my life outside. Like, my life is out there. And it's just, I'm a very quiet person. My family is very quiet. We don't make noise. We're loud, but we don't make noise.
Yeah.
We're loud, but we don't make noise.
I been trenches. I can party. Our boys. Boys.
Yeah. So like, and he knows kind of family I come from. I don't come from just anyhow family, right? So in my head, I'm like, dude, you're meant to be behaving yourself. Don't, because if my family really want to take it up, it's going to get messy, both home and abroad. It's going to get terrible because you're threatening me. Don't threaten me. Do you understand? And I'm not an ordinary person that I live in London. Because we live in London doesn't mean that you don't know my background. I'm not an ordinary person. Do you get? So you can't be threatening me. So with his wife, obviously, sorry, ex-wife, God forbid, I reject it from God. So with his ex-wife, she was with him for 7 years, right? If, what's it called? If someone like me is saying all of this thing, can you imagine how she's feeling, you know? And what people don't understand is, as women, it's painful to leave a man for that you've been with for that long. You try as much as possible to like want to hold on to the marriage or whatnot, that or you'll get better. Do you understand? And she's still suffering from what she has experienced. She's suffering from even the credit card that he used to buy some stuff for himself or ticket or whatever. She's still paying for it up to now. But she can't come out to speak. And that's okay, because not everybody has, you understand, is brave enough to do that, because it's really traumatizing. You understand? We cannot, like, one thing that I need people to understand that, I mean, people that are doing just for Mohbad is, you cannot be doing the same thing over and over again. People are complaining about the same thing, but yet, you are not tackling the problem. You're insulting people that are actually victims. Do you understand? Like, you're insulting women that are actually victims. We cannot be saying the same thing about the person over and over again. That it's not like we know each other from anywhere. Right? I don't know if you get my point. So, So yeah, so that was when what made me come out yesterday was when somebody sent me a video of him saying that I connived with people from Just Mobad. These people don't even know me. They don't even know that I exist. I just come up, like I show up, like on my FYP, I just come up, and when I stumble on a platform or whatever, and I hear them dissing me and his ex-wife, we just laugh, catch cruise, and move on. She's moved on as well. She's seeing a fantastic man. We don't want you. I'm putting it out there. Nobody wants you. Like you don't want you. If they even give us for free, we will not collect. We don't want you. But we're just saying our truth. And it's okay because
somebody's asking a question down there.
Yeah.
Bayo. Is it true?
Bayo, don't ask. How will she know? Don't go that route. Don't go that route, Bayo. Don't ask that question.
I don't have an idea.
Go ahead, George.
Right. So I'm just putting it out there. Please let it rest. Move on. We have moved on. We are good. When I say good, we are good. His ex-wife is good. She's really, really good, and I'm so happy for her because it takes a lot of strength to leave someone you've been with. You've lived with for 7 years, right? And so he has a pattern of, and I'll say this, right? He has a pattern of you're trying to manipulate the whole system, make people be on your side. We're not in kindergarten, like we're adults, right? So don't be saying, oh, she wants me, she wants to date me. Nobody cares. What you get? And then you telling people, I think you told Mr. Damba that the reason why that he was behaving the way he was behaving, or the reason why he left or whatever, is because I was barren. And I said this yesterday, right? You said I was barren.
That what?
That I was barren.
Ha.
Like I said, yeah. And he has a sister. He has a sister that is not married and does not have a child. Are you calling other women barren?
Oh, hold on. Sorry, let me just prep a little bit. I know it's not my business, but let me prep a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you guys have an agenda to give birth?
No.
So why is he calling you barren?
Obviously, when you have sex,
your daddy in 9 months relationship, in 9 months.
Yeah, when you say someone, of course now you'll be thinking, okay, yes, like maybe at some point it will happen and stuff, right? And I said to him that somebody stayed around for 7 years, person will get pregnant. Dude, you don't have a right to insult me. That's insulting. You don't insult. You don't.
Come again. Somebody stayed what? Come again.
Stayed in his house for 7 years and she didn't get pregnant.
Oh. Yeah. This is revealing.
But yet you're calling me barren. You have a sister. You have a sister that is not married and doesn't have a child. Is that what you want for her? You have a child and you have a daughter and you're insulting women. And you have a son that is probably going to get married. So,
I think she's the one that needs medical attention for having a woman in the house for 7 years. You need a medical attention.
Oh yeah, so that's how. So I'm trying to say this, like in terms of the whole Just For Mobile thing. Like that's how the link between myself and the people that he was on his team. Right, and then don't say they use me.
So from one of the things I got from what you said now,
yes,
that is a founder of gang fighting. He will use your head to jam another person.
No, that's Mr. Damba. Mr. Damba said that, not me. I didn't say it. Mr. Damba.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I got.
So, and then you're just lying and saying that they use your head, they use my head. They don't know me. You guys don't know me. They don't know me from Adam. I wanted to say my truth. When they were talking about the stuff that you said, I said I'm the ex you were talking about. Nobody, I didn't connive with anybody. They don't know me. Queen doesn't know me. Lisa doesn't know me. Titi Push, all those other women that were there. Oh yeah, Spicy Gist. They've never seen me before. They don't even know that I exist. So stop lying. Look for something else to say. Like I'm just tired. I'm exhausted from insulting.
How can a man that always stays on live stream, that always stay in the live, that always stays on live 24/7, even in the midnight, that you were supposed to be with your wife or your girlfriend in the bed. You're always on live stream, giving one submission or the other. How can that lady, how can she get pregnant?
Fake submission.
Giving fake submission around. How can she get pregnant? How can you impregnate such woman?
You're not calling her barren.
You are not calling her barren. Even when she's in a heat period, you are not with her. So how does she get pregnant?
I'm just happy it happened. But to be honest, I think God just saved my life. God actually saved me. And I'm so grateful to God because I don't know how my life would have been if any of that happened or if we actually got serious and stuff. So I'm grateful to God. We dodged the bullets. His ex-wife dodged the bullets. So we are very much happy. We're good. We have moved on with our lives. I don't know. This will be the first and last. This will be literally the last time I'll actually come up on anybody's platform to talk about it because it's a personal thing, right? It's just me saying my truth. And it's okay because other women, I wish you know, like
saying your truth, your journey so far, and so that other women can learn and listen.
To be honest with you, a lot of women are still not going to learn. They'll still go there, want to date him. So, and that's okay. Do you understand? Until you wouldn't know until you actually experience it. So you can't blame them.
But I can tell you for free that the women on this page, they've listened to you. They can't go that route. We know the people that can go that route. They are not here. They are listening.
That's okay. I mean, they want to date him. Honestly, I'm very happy for him. He should get married safe. It's about time. So yeah, just putting it out there. We're good. We don't want him back. I'm tired. Please don't come to my DM and be telling me move on. Your ex is this. You want to drag me. I didn't do you anything. So please just leave me. I'm just living my life.
Let me say this to you. I have a platform. We have a platform. See, if anybody try to drag you, you just inbox me. I will open life like this. I will call more people and we will do another show. Because all you've just did here today is just to explain yourself and what you've been through, so that other women will not fall a prey.
Like, Omawumi, please, if anybody tries to drag you or threaten you, please just send that chat to my inbox. Okay, don't worry, you can ask for my phone number. I will give you my phone number.
Okay, ma'am.
That threat, anything they send you, just send it to me, okay? Because I work with evidence proof. That is it. If anybody tries it, just even Lagata, send it to me. Send it to me. Me. Lagata know me now. You know me. Please, if anybody, even if it is Lagata, don't worry. That thing, that threat, that money, Lagata, you will pay that money, 1,850. You will pay it because it is not your sweat. This lady worked for her money and you borrowed it. You stylishly borrowed that money. Idi ojele. Lagata, Idi ojele, because even that Idi, you are not giving it to her. Okay? Idi oje. Assuming you are that type that Ikoma service obey but you will pay, you will vomit it. You will vomit that money because she said she wanted to use that money to pay her sister's school fees. Yet you want to eat it. You cannot eat it and go scot-free. Lagata, you go vomit am. You go vomit am. Obobo. Don't lórí burúkú àlọ́ máa jókòó sórí platforms káàkiri wa máa parọ́. You be forming as if you're a butter boy. You be forming as if you're innocent. I don't know what I've done to them. They always call my name. My name is always being mentioned everywhere. You'll be posting. You'll be using all these sounds. You'll be using all those sounds to post a picture. I don't know, I'm the most dragged on justice for Mohbad. Even what I've been doing, I've been doing so well to make sure there's justice for Mohbad. I'm the most dragged. Can't you check yourself? Can't you check yourself? Lagata, wo, ma bọ̀ ní Germany. Me, they wait for mo ma drag. Ìgbésẹ̀ yìí mo ma drag ẹgbàgbé. They're just copying my picture. They're just posting my picture everywhere. And I will make two scapegoats. I will make them scapegoats. They're posting my picture. Okay, now, please send anything to me. Okay? Thank you.
Hold on. You said you are here to say your truth and you have been saying it, which we all appreciate. I just want you to either confirm or deny something, because what you said yesterday was that some people are acknowledging with you, conniving with you, or probably trying to hold you to ransom because they have your nude. I want you to say it to the public if that thing ever existed.
Okay, so I never like, why would I send my news to somebody? Like, who exactly? He said Hayat. Like, why would I do that?
Like Gacha himself said, because they have your nude, that's why they are using you to come against him.
Nobody has my news.
That's not sensible. I want to take going so sensible.
I don't talk to
Spicy Gist was the one that was hosting live yesterday. So Spicy Gist will now have Mahume's nude, will now be threatening now. As it should make sense, Mr. Gwese, Mama Beron, Gwese, go make sense. What up now?
To be honest, I don't talk to men. If you come to me, you saying stuff, okay, yeah, I'll listen. But anything to do with anything private or relationship-wise, I'll block you straight up. I don't waste time. Like, I don't talk to men. Like, I don't cheat. You will never catch me saying I'm sending my news to any man. No, I don't do that. Never done it. Never will.
Not for anything. Nobody believes you, but those Hollywoods that are dancing to the canal with him, so that they know.
Westo, come on.
Can you tell that guy to stop forwarding messages to my family members? I don't know what he wants them to do. You're sending my recording to my family members. Please leave them alone. Face me. If you have a problem, face me. And I'll keep saying my truth. They're not going to do anything to me. They cannot beat me. I will still say the truth. My truth is the truth. And it's not like I don't have evidence. I do. So stop sending messages to my family. I've blocked your family members. Do not send messages to my family members anymore.
Please, what you can do is tell your family members to block him. Any number that send all those things, let them block.
Yeah, most of them have blocked him, but I think he messaged one of my aunties, you're forwarding that. Okay, so what do you want her to do? So she beat me, or she come and tell me, oh, don't.
They should block him off. They should block him off their phones. All of them should block him.
You can forward it. So you forward it to them. So what do you want them to do? They should come and they should what? I'm an adult. I'm allowed to say my truth. I'm allowed to talk. You cannot silence me. I am saying my truth. You owe the money. You owe Abi, you don't owe. You do pay the money you owe. That's it.
Thank you very
much. You're being childish. Like, grow up. Stop forwarding my messages to them. They're not going to do anything to me. They cannot beat me. Yeah. I've blocked your
let me use this medium. Let me use this medium to make this special announcement. Lagata owó tó jẹ ọmọ Wùmí ẹ sanwó. You are rich. I know you have the money. You are rich. You have a house in Lekki. You are the son to the Prime Minister. You have this. You have that. You stayed in UK for this one and that one. You you be IT student. You be IT. You work with IT. You work with IT. Please, now just £1,850. I beg. Clear now.
Young daddy.
Ma'am?
For clarity's sake. Shebi, he wasn't the owner of that house in Lekki. They said he lives in the trenches, Abi.
Then.
Like comfy. Okay. And then okay.
Anyways,
Like
I have to go now. I have to go back to work.
All right.
I'll be in the comment section.
But later you still tell us about the calabash. You tell us about the calabash.
Vegetable Island.
Someone is saying something.
Vegetable Island, let's have you.
No, I'll just be really quick.
Why did you change your name?
Because I was it's a Zimbabwean thing.
Oh, okay.
Said to me, I need to change it, but it's temporary. Don't worry, go back to vegetable. But I was listening.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
And I
a long time ago, anyways.
And I just want to say, I'm so glad you didn't have a child with somebody. And this is a message to all of us women. If someone doesn't have a J-O-B, okay, that's a red flag. How are you all going to look after this child? There's no income in both ends. And we're in an economy where we need people to work in order to provide for their children, because society is not going to do it for you.
Of course,
so please don't have children with people who are not able to provide for those children. So I'm glad that you were able to get out of that situation.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You would have been intact, and if you happen to have children now or in the near future, I wish you all the best, and I hope it's in a stable environment, because that doesn't sound stable to me. I'm gonna, I've been trying to avoid this Lagasa thing, but
Okay, wait, sorry. I'm so sorry, because so my auntie's forwarding his chats to me. Can I just confirm? I never sent any address. I don't even remember his address. Can any one of you confirm that I sent you anybody's address? Did I send you?
That's right. Oh God. You did not send anybody's. You did not. He's the one that is sending address to people now.
Did I? I'm not speaking about your son. I'm telling them the truth. I'm telling them how I looked after your son. Did I tell them details about your son? No. I'm telling them everything. So she bring evidence. Can you not forward my messages? I mean, can you not forward videos to my auntie and leave them alone?
It's okay. Well, you're just talking about your experience, and I think everyone's allowed to.
Exactly. You're saying I never gave anyone the address. Did anyone? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Can anyone come up and say I've given you his address?
Emotional blackmail.
I cannot be stupid.
Leave him now.
Don't worry about it. Let me just say this, and then I'll just go down.
Okay, yeah.
My experience with Lagata was, I feel so bad.
Did you say your experience with Lagata?
No, in talking to him. So excuse me, I'm married, I'm a respectable person, and my intuition is always right. It's always right. It never fails me. Look, I feel bad because Lagata DM'd me. I'm sure he was recording this when we were on the phone to Baba, and he kept asking for Baba's number. And I remember on several occasions.
Vegetable, don't be too fast. He DM'd you for whose number?
Well, to begin with, when he DM'd me, I'm sure he's got screenshots of this conversation with him, and he can show it, I guess, after I've said this. But remember, he came in my direct messages. This was right at the beginning of Justice, I think. I can't remember how long ago it was. And he was saying, hello, I'm so-and-so, hi, can I get your number? Can I get your number? Can you get your number? And I thought, you know what? Okay, fine. I messaged him. I even spoke to him on the phone, and he was asking what I do and so-and-so. And we had a really nice, innocent conversation, and he was very nice. I'm not going to lie. And then he said, oh, it's okay if I have Baba's number. And he asked me on several occasions, and I said, I have to ask him. And that's just the way that I am. And I think I'm very westernized in that sense, that I have to ask somebody if it's okay to provide their number before I do so. That's just how I work. And I didn't feel comfortable just releasing a telephone number to someone without permission. So I asked Baba if it was okay. And Baba said, why don't we get on the 3-way call? So we got on the three-way call with Lagata, and that's from then on. Baba started talking to him. I'm guessing.
Vegetable,
Yeah.
hold on. Vegetable, hold on. Now, what you're trying to tell us that you are the connecting cord that links Baba with Lagata.
Now I'm listening to this. Yes.
Wow.
And I don't know if some people remember this, but I think he's mentioned it on several occasions on Papa Rihanna's whatever. And I remember at the time we were saying, he said to me, like, let's get on the three-way. I don't know whether he asked me or whether I said to him, let's get on the three-way call and then you can speak to Baba. And I remember, and I don't know if he's got this recording, and I remember exactly saying, Baba, look, don't sign anything. This was all during the African TV thing. Don't sign anything with me or Lagata or anything, because I had this feeling that he was so persistent in wanting to speak to Baba. Then after that, they went on and they continued to chat. And I remember Lagata saying to Baba at the time, and I'm sure Baba will probably recollect this, this girl, she just has pure empathy. That's why she's reaching out to you. But, she does, and he was speaking in and out of Yoruba. Maybe he didn't want me to listen to some of the things. I don't know.
Okay. Hold on. Again, it's a red flag. You connected him to that call, and he was speaking Yoruba to Baba because you don't understand Yoruba.
He was probably in and out. I can't remember, but I remember him saying...
Don't worry. Baba will tell us. We are close to Baba.
But do you know what? Do you know what, York?
Yeah.
It's better if Lagata actually replays this, because I'm sure now we know that he records people. I'm sure
he's not going to replay it because it doesn't favor him.
It's probably not going to favor me either. And I think that in terms of, in that conversation, I remember when Baba left the conversation, he said, Baba wants to do his music thing. Like, is he joking? Like, he should be focusing on justice. And I was like, yeah, like, I agree. He should be focused on this. So it's probably not going to favor me either, but I don't care. You know me, York. I really don't care. And that's just what was my opinion, and still is my opinion of what I said then. And I stand on what I said. But what I feel guilty about is I should have gone with my instinct and not have put Baba onto that three-way call, because I thought that, Lagata was probably a good person, but I realized immediately after that wasn't probably a good idea. That wasn't a good idea. And then I remember a few weeks later or months later, you guys invited me to come to, I'm not going to name the place, it starts with a D, okay? I'm not going to mention it. And then, and I couldn't come anyway because I didn't want to leave my husband, I didn't want to leave my daughter, and I think I remember saying this in this group that you guys created. And I was like, no, I'm not going to come. But I also had this feeling that I don't really want to be, I don't want to be around. Like, I just felt like there was something messy. And I just thought, this is not worth my while. I really want to help this cause. I really do. But something tells me that this is not all as it seems. And there are individuals in this that are probably in it for all the wrong reasons. And I'm just going to sit back and watch. I don't want to get too close. So I hope you're not offended, York, but that's how I felt.
No, it's all right.
Okay? That's my quick feeling. And I remember thinking, I don't want to go specifically because Lagata was going. Because he had started to do this march, starting to get Baba on the phone after we had that conversation in front of all these people. And I thought, that's probably not the right thing to do. And there was, I don't know. Anyway, I just had this feeling that I just feel really bad. And I came up to just apologize to Baba, basically to say, I'm sorry that I put you on that three-way call. I think I participated. I just wish, if you're listening, I just wish that you do the right thing and just walk away from this. Just walk away from this, because I think at this stage, we all know who you are and we see what you are. And everyone can't keep on having a problem with the same person. You know, when that whole thing happened with Westo, when that whole thing happened with African TV, and then blah, 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 blah. But my intuition tells me that you're not as nice of a person as you make out to be. You're not. And I believed you for a short period of time, and then I realized that you were not who you were saying you were. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I wanted to apologize. Gorexy, I probably contributed to the issues that you're facing now because I connected Baba to Lagata very early on. I don't know whether he was connected before then or whether he'd been given the wrong number, but that telephone number, especially Baba's telephone number, I think had been gotten via me. So I'm sorry for that. And at the time, I want to say, at the time, I thought everyone was in it for all the same reasons.
Yeah.
And I think very early on, we were all very innocent in coming into this. And now, even these last couple of months, that's why I've just decided to just sort of step back. Just watching and looking, I'm not shocked because, of course, there are things that have happened since 2023 up until now that I'm like, of course this person is behaving this way. I saw this happening last year. But I think in 2023 when this first happened, I just thought that everyone was truly in it to help. So yeah. And I'm sorry that I didn't come to the cookout, but I really didn't want to come because I knew it was bad. I knew that, no, I don't want to go to that. It's not worth me leaving my husband and my children. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to go down. Omawumi, thank you for sharing your experience. And
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Vegetable Island, thank you for also sharing your experience and coming out. And this is it. The fact that you can even come out and own up that you were the one that actually joined him on a three-way call with Baba. And let me say this, it's never your fault because even when we all started, all of us, we thought we were fighting for same thing and we thought we were on the same page. So also Guresi did. And he never knew. You can imagine somebody's trying to advise Baba, not knowing that the person was even recording the man, and we happened to subject the man into depression. And also you can hear the wife saying that, hope you are the only one on the other hand, and he said yes, and he was laughing and he was recording them. You understand? So we never, it's just time that exposed him. We never knew that was his true character. But thank God we are where we are today, and everybody that have not spoken up, and we still encourage them to find a way and just speak up. When you speak, you get relief. There's some story we know. If we talk them for life, it goes scatter. But make we just because they don't send us with them, we no go talk them. We respect these people's opinion that we don't want you to get outside there, blah 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 blah. And my prayer is this for every one of you out there that's still dealing with this guy. You're depressed. He has affected your mental health. He has threatening you with one thing or the other. I pray that God Almighty will find a way to help you, to carry you through. You can imagine another side. You can imagine what he's doing. Omaumi is here. Omaumi never told anybody his address. Omaumi was just explaining his story. He was just explaining the whole side of the issue. And he's there. He's on this live recording, and he's messaging Omaumi's sister, trying to manipulate that one, that look at what your sister is doing to me. He's telling people online my address. He's telling them. Omaumi never mentioned your address. Omaumi didn't say anything. She just said, from how we said that he was good to you and even borrowed you money. The only thing this lady is saying here is, please return the money you borrowed. And that's it. Instead of you reporting this woman lady to her sister, why can't you just do the needful? You understand? Just kindly return the 1,850. And if you cannot return everything at once, tell her how much you want to be paying monthly. It's simple. Just be honorable. Oh, God. We appreciate everybody on this live stream. It's your boy again, Honorable York Daddy in the building, the child of necessity, as Daddy will refer to me, and the one and only inconclusive host in Justice for Mobile. Whatever it is, we move, we gallant, we don't talk nobody go feel bully us. We will not be part of the people where if we like, don't snap me for where they bath. Say you want to use and threaten me, concern me, do anything. And Baba back I did 100%. I'm with Baba 150%.
Yeah, Daddy.
Mr. Isaac, please go.
Well done. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon. First, I want to appreciate Omowumi for being consistent in our approach towards seeking justice for herself. And I'm happy that it's difficult for even those who want to distract her to do so. She has consistently been saying that she's only interested in making clarification regarding the accusation from Lagata. You can reprint it for me. I think it's wrong. Regarding the accusation from Lagata, that's one. Also, to demand for whatever Lagata has obtained from her. If in the course of that, people ask questions and she tried to, and she responded to that, that does not mean she's going above board or trying to invade any personal gap. So the idea of passing somebody's address, I don't think that is, it's really difficult to link her to that. That is one. Two, I think it's also good that from the horse's mouth, he has been able to paint a picture of what he is suffering from.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ishak, I'm sorry to cut you because I keep getting chats. So please, can everybody that was on this live, I think it's over 400 and something people, did I tell you that his son is not his? Did I mention it at any point?
That guy is a liar.
I don't think I hear that.
I'll say it again. Did I, even yesterday and today, did I say for a second that I said that his son is not his?
No, you never said that. You never said that. No.
Right.
You never said that.
She's forwarding his messages to me, and he's saying that she will tell me what right she has to give me address to people and talk about my son.
Oh, that's a lie. That's easy lie. I don't know. It's just what people know about him.
He brought you here. He accused you on social media, and you have a right to go to any platform to
Yeah, I've told her to block him. So he's
you have a right to go anywhere to clarify things.
He's telling my auntie that she's saying my son is not mine. Did I say that today or yesterday? Did I say any of that?
She was just trying to create a sort of threat to that woman. She wants that woman to be in fear that our daughter is, she's doing this, don't mind him. He knows what he's doing. Please, I want to ask you, do you have any show of where he came out to talk about you on social media, on TikTok? Do you have any screen record or any of his shows or any of those, any of those videos, because now they were trying to say that you were the one that came out first to talk about him on social media. Do you have any of his shows?
No, I don't. I just know that I just remember the time you could drag me, and I remember the time he was on Music Pivot to talking about it. I don't have any of that because
that's it. You don't have any of those.
I will check. You can't try that.
Yeah, you went to Music Pivot to drag you. If you see it, you can bring it out.
I will check because just forward. I don't know these people, right? Some people
the subject matter is the money that is owing you.
Yeah.
Is he addressing that as well? Is he addressing that?
No, he's not. That's
what you address.
Did he even tell your auntie that he called you barren?
No, he didn't.
My sister, continue with what you're saying.
You see, let me tell you one thing. When he came out to say he's an expert in IT, I don't think people understand what is going on. That's a simple.
Music Pivot section is right.
Is it for me?
Said it. So you can come up. You can actually come up to the phone booth.
Good afternoon, everybody. Young Daddy.
Good afternoon. No, I don't know this father-in-law.
Okay, it's me. I want to talk to Mo, something like that. I have the full video of where you were talking since yesterday. Since Lagata is lying on you, so you can I will send you a link. You will send it to your auntie to watch it from the beginning to the end, to see your conversation since that yesterday on the Spices Gist platform, so that your auntie can watch. So your auntie can watch the video so that she will know whether what Lagata is saying or not. Lagata is actually telling us that he is not the owner of that picking. You understand? That is what he's trying to tell us now, because yesterday you never said so. Today I just got in. I'm not be hosting, but the phone has been on record, so I have not watched today. So, but throughout that yesterday, you never said something like that. So he is not telling us the truth that not being get picking. You understand? Say in cassava.
No,
because
I said a man that a woman for 7 years and a girlfriend 9 months, a relationship. That means that man need a medical checkup.
Thank you. And again, we make it clear here again. Omaumi is just saying her own side of the story, and everything that concerns Omaumi is the money this dude borrowed. And again, let me quickly use this opportunity to announce that tonight is going down this platform. It's going down this platform where we'll be celebrating our Iron Lady. We'll be capping up our birthday. The food vendors are ready. The musicians are ready.
He has this passive aggressive behavior. And from what Omowumi told us about him being on the keyboard for hours, not working since 2017 or so, you understand why the envy and the need for constant social validation. We see him every time comparing himself, giving an impression that is very okay, super rich, is above. I gave this social person 1,000. I gave people who are quick to blow their trumpets. Oluwa toast to me, came for me first, he want to go after me, he's interested in me, he's doing like that. Just like I said, indolent toddler. That is who he is. And if you see the kind of thing that played out yesterday, the VN that he played, how old is this guy? He's truly a 90 years old. Yes, he is. And that is why he doesn't work anywhere. He works from home. He's an expert at digging out people, getting people's addresses, pictures, boasting of hacking people's accounts, threatening people. Think he can manipulate everybody on social media, which has now backfired on him. The envy, the jealousy. I don't know why people who always seek identification and social validation are the same people who will come out to quickly accuse others of what they want to be or who they are. You took money from a lady, address the issue, and let's move on from there. You accuse somebody of having a decision. Whether you believe in calabash or you did not carry calabash or there is anything, you can also come out and put Ogun and Obe, go to the platform where you normally go to, and address it. You have a good man that recording Baba. You went to a French camp to pledge your loyalty and even reward them there. That is Karimon. Sister me Karimon. Address that. You discredited a VN, evidence that people know. There's nobody, even your woman did not discredit that VN. But you came out and said it's fake. Ashiri Matu. You are not addressing that. You are not in the box. You wanted to put Aloba in that box. Now you are in the box. And somebody is here testifying against you. So we have brought a witness to also corroborate our position that this is who you are. Omowumi is not attacking your personality. Even when people call our names, even when people want to try to get some information that are not personally related to her, she will tell you, I don't know much about that. It's just within this short period, this is what I observed. And as at that period, I was not even paying attention to so many things. That is, and you see, even when somebody asks how, who bought tickets for her, she didn't lie. She said, yes, you. But she had her own contribution somewhere. That's how you know somebody who is, if you are who you are, demonstrate it. But for me, I've not seen, some of these things are background issues. When children are not brought up in an environment where their emotion can be developed, because it's still behaving as if it's 10-year-old. I'm telling you, it's 10 years old. Behaving like a toddler. An indolent one for that matter. A lazy one who now want to leverage on the vulnerability of a man who lost his son to become relevant. And you are investing in some of them. What they are doing is that they just want to be in the forefront by bringing out token and drop in this course. Go through your content also. So you are dropping those money to penetrate. It's a penetration strategy. Baba, you can do it this way. Emma, you are guiding people, you are teleguiding, you are pushing people away at this stage. How? Because everything that has come out, has come out now, it depends on your credibility, on your integrity as a man, on your age. See the way Omowumi was eloquent, was not breaking, unlike you yesterday. That is what is that, that is what is that. Most
to the point. You call a woman barren, and you don't want her to say her own side of the story. You give us the impression that somebody is being intimidated, that is Baba. But you don't want somebody here to tell us our own story. This is our own story. She has to defend herself. You were comfortable when Yeyekudi was bashing her, even on another platform. You go behind to drop information about people, even lie against them, but you don't want them to respond. You are the center of every crisis, and you can now see that your own life is now organized around crisis, and you want to get out of it. You care so much about your own son. Just mentioning your own son becomes a problem. But you don't care about the man who lost his own son, and you sit on the platform where that man is being insulted. That is it. You are comfortable sitting where women are being, being dehumanized. If somebody says, Pata Pupa, Ibelemawa. If somebody says, there is camera of somebody, Ibelemawa. You are quick to be, everyone knows the camera that you go, you talk about women as without caution, no moral, nothing. Lapio, this and that. So at the end of the day, it is hell back on you guys. I told you when these people started this, they are willing that they are doing now. I said, what you people did not pay for this platform, you go get them free. Oh. Are we not getting it free? Nobody look for more women. She has made herself. She has been receiving all the bashes and she has been absorbing them, but you didn't want to stop. And you are ready to go on and go on, not even to reconcile and say, okay, I know truly that I'm owing you this, you can have this stuff, please let us close out. You are the one who quickly come out, my ex cannot move on. Does she sound like somebody who cannot move on? She's not sounding like someone who cannot move on. She's educated. She's okay. Even compare your background, like shady, with her own. You are quick to reach out to her sister. That means she has a relation now that you know. That means she's not a spirit now. She's not hiding anything now. Can you parade that? Can you compare yourself? Can we begin to compare notes here? I want to go might say, looking twisted. I've known this case for the past 2 years now. Case on and wash a here. You are always at the center of every problem. You know so much about problems. But when they talk about your own problem, it becomes an issue. It becomes an issue. You brought this out, and when you brought it out, you don't expect people not to respond. You can't gag us. You show interest in productive ventures. You lack interest in productive ventures, and you have invested so much on these projects. So let's take it all from there, because we don't want this your virus to go viral. We have to tame it, and the only way we can do that is to use your case to educate others. And I'm happy people are bold to come out and speak their mind. That is what is happening. This is the only way we can motivate and support lazy children like Lagata. Because it's behaving like a toddler. This is an emotional support that we are giving you. Because we can see that you have that symptoms of laziness. And you have that destructive mind. Your mind is never set for success, to see anybody growing. You approach somebody you once have chat, you once discuss as friends. You are quick to come out and say, cannot move on. I did this to this, and I like this, so it doesn't have a child, it doesn't have this, so come on. You should respect boundaries. And you should honor your responsibility as a man. If you are owing a lady, offset your bill. Some of you will come give an impression that you are that big, whereas you are empty. You are empty. How much is $1,800 that you cannot? It's not that money that she's after. It's the insult on that injury. The insult. The salt that you are rubbing on that injury. And that is why she keeps coming, I will get my money back. If you have been doing it to others, no, me, it is not that money, but I will get my money back. If there is nothing between you, come out and tell us. So if you are good at showing charts, come and see the chart. Oh, I can play it from beginning. Oh, play it. You see Mike or Okoye. So if you embrace our support, you will get healed. If you think all this we are doing here is a joke, and you go to the Mekonu's Agbegbego's platform, where they will compound your problem, where they will make you the real Amukumekos, where they will turn. I just busy because on that platform, that is an association of disabled people. No? That Latin platform. That is why all manner of. Imagine, would you like to sit on a platform where people are, somebody, the host, is talking, is saying forensic mobile device, and is somebody who does ordinary petition from a lawyer couldn't even interpret anything, couldn't even make sense out of it. And it was the famulatory, one more number Agbewa. That is in this century. This century. And that is coming from somebody who live in Dublin. And people see them around, as if we are here, OBO. The brain is so, I don't even know. OBO, Obe, in this age. Thank you once again, Omo Wumi, and women on this platform for giving support. Thank you, sir. Not only to women, but to Baba is Enyina Biamo now, if not for you. Because me, I can remove my shirt when I see a woman being disgraceful. Once you stand with a woman, that means you are standing with a whole nation. That's a woman that is good. If you have anything to think that to convince us that Omogumi is bad, bring it out now. When you're Joey, when you're Bessie Eloruri, when you're Omogumi, they be and what all time support. So when they get home, it's 1 a.m. they want to go out. Even on this platform, when you will see the decorum, the way she carries herself. That's what we're talking about. Don't intimidate women. When you train one, you train a nation. When you support one, you are supporting a nation. For long, some of you will come out and say, I'm a 4 hour enemy. And you think it's a joke. At the end of the day, and you do the Instagram, Telegram. At the end of the day, you think you can just come out and insult women, just push them down, and you say, who are you? What is special about you? Can you come out and you are somebody? You think it's about the size, you think about all these things that you do outside. Where is the substance? Quality engine. At this stage in a relationship, if you are truly a man, Omogumi should have been coming out to say, I chopped that guy money. It is the other way around. That's a shame. Omogumi should have, even if Omogumi is going to be petty, she can say, I don't mind him, I chop him guy money, but there was nothing to chop. Get fat. And you are not saying, don't give out my this. So, as a man, if truly you are a man, the picture you have painted, you should be the one coming out to say, don't mind that lady chop my money.
And it's only God that can forgive that record. You don't have that record because you have given us a picture that is larger than you. But now, now I accuse. It's like somebody saying, Dangote chop my money. Dangote cheated me. I want my money back from Dangote. That's what you are saying now. That means, Bobo, you not be anything. Actually, too. And you can see what coming out of her. I've not seen bitterness in the way she expressed. I've seen courage and integrity. I'm a woman. I earn it. It's my money. Don't think because for the sake of relationship that I didn't really know you, and I'm happy at the right time. She was able to separate, go her own way. There's no bitterness in whatever is coming out of her. Let us be fair. Since yesterday that one woman came out, I didn't want to engage her. I was not even interested in but I knew it will come to this, where this guy will want to intimidate her. And that is when somebody like me will come out to. I don't like women being intimidated. I will not allow you to. So, if there is anything between you, this is all she's asking for. You chop my money and you claim online, still they brag to people. So many people will be victims again. When you just shout there, I give 10,000 at 10,000 naira. Sheep they catch me. I give woman 10,000, give somebody 10,000 naira. You can't use and brag on social media. Abba. I don't know who. Somebody should sit this guy down and say, like this, you empty. You empty for pocket, see empty for brain. Don't you know what to say out? You give somebody 10,000 naira for transport. What are you talking about? Does it mean that the person you are giving money to, as at that time, was broke? You may be a token appreciation of what they're doing. Don't be the one to do it. Let's all just support you in this way. But you want to twist it as if that 10,000 make you bigger, give you higher status. 10,000 now become a status symbol for you. So it's a shame. Thank you all. Thank you, Omawumi.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you everyone for listening to me. So this will be the last time I'll talk about this because I'm actually already drained and tired. Right? So I'm just glad I was able to speak my piece. Speak my mind and just say my story. It's my story and nobody else's story, right? So, yeah, so thank you so much for listening. Thank you to all the gifters. Thank you to all the panelists. Thank you to all the, what do they call it now? What do they call the people that make comments? So I know the people that have been screen recording and all that. Thank you so much for having me. I have to go back to work now and go back to life. So thank you so much, Honorable York Daddy. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'll be in the comment section. So thank you.
Thank you, Maumi. God bless you.
Thank you. If you need the recording of this live, Honorable York Daddy can actually retrieve it.
Okay, that'll be great.
For evidence for your aunt who has the text message. So he will record and take everything to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to say something now, I can't even remember. So yes, people are still definitely. I know people are still gonna come and message me, and insult me and all that kind of stuff. I can fight for myself. Like, if you come for me, I'll come for you. I'm a peaceful person. I don't look for trouble. Like I said, I only say my truth and nothing but the truth. I don't know how to lie. And I know it's still gonna come up and say, oh, my ex is this, and they're using my head. Nobody used me. They don't know me. I didn't contact anybody. I was just done with all the lies and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's it. I'll calm down now. Thank you so much for having me. Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much, Omaomi. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God continue to bless you. And again, anybody that wants the recording of this show, We're going to produce it. Stop messaging people behind you. It is shady. And don't send the message. The message, my sister, how are you? God will punish you. God will punish. Ogun will pay you. Ogun Lakayo Shimole will pay you. I will mention your name now. You the craze. God, abi efe bàjẹ́ ni. Abi ayé efe bàjẹ́ ni. Ṣó ṣeré.
What's going on? Yo, pick it up. What's up? Let's focus. I don't know if we might have sent any message, but I'm good. Let's focus and let's talk another thing.
So you don't have a job again. The only job you are doing is you're listening to what I'm saying.
Hello message.
Àbáyé Peter fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni. Àbí ògún wọn pa ẹyù ni.
Pẹ́sikẹ́jì kò ní yẹ.
Àbáyé fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni.
Kò ní yẹ pẹ́sikẹ́jì.
This is not guy.
Make that guy take time. I dey send am one you. See, make that guy just take time.
Let me talk about the guy now. Leave that guy.
God go punish him very soon. God go punish him.
Focus.
God will punish him for what you did in that group.
Olaide, please let him talk. Olaide, Adio, please let him talk.
In that group.
Olaide, please let him talk. Olaide, please let him talk.
Peter, Petke, God will punish you for what you did in that group. You are not messaging. Oh, I don't want to go carry your chart come out.
We don't roll that way. We don't
roll that way, but it should stay on his lane.
Olaide, fine, we don't, but let him talk, please. Olaide,
please. Crazy, bro. It should stay on his lane, bro. It should stay on his lane.
Kilode, let him talk.
Manipulating people up and down. What nonsense. In fact, this show, that thing where you send, guy, the day where I go show you, I go bring Gam out. If I say your head no correct. Your head is no correct. Peter, because you don't roll dirty like that, yeah? We're not going to display any of your messages. But next time you try that rubbish, where you do this afternoon, next time you try them, you go open life because of me. You open life because of me. You're going about spoiling our name, but you never told them that you brought your brother to us, that your brother can actually do a phone forensic, and you got paid. Idiots. And you didn't tell them that you came back to us, that you need more money. You are messaging.
See, Barrister Olaide, please. It is high time you stop shading, as in you stop covering people, okay? Because of you guys covering people, that's why they go on destroying your reputation. They start maligning your images. Please,
what's this nonsense? I keep quiet. We kept quiet.
Enough of that. Open anything.
We kept quiet.
That's why I see. Olaide, you will see. They will say, Olaide is covering because he has secret with him. No, stop it.
I just seen the message. When I say I'll be happy. You need to worry, but you know, the thing is,
that's nonsense. That is see, make that guy take time. You've done enough in that group that you created, and thank God you went your way. So stay on your lane. I knew what you said about me. Did I come online to say it? I knew the fucking things you said about me. I knew how you conspire when I will not be on the call. Did I say anything about that? And you're sending message because I said we'll pay your brother. Ole mi pe en scammer. Kò ní dá fún àwọn tó ní ẹ. I go enter am with you. I swear down. If you vex me now. I go enter am with you. The same Olori Ebi where they go in place now. You know what you tell me about Olori Ebi? You remember saying
if it is that Olori Ebi, please bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
You know what you told me about Olori Ebi go very yearly. You can't go the message, they threaten. Because I kept quiet. Abi? Because I just want peace, make it rain. Say, make all man day where than day. Make everywhere cool and calm. Make you know results say this thing. You.
Yok, daddy.
Please. I go offend people. I beg no verse. I take off Beguna. This is the height of this pet cake. We call people, we make it up, not join. We'll be telling them, you're joining in, you're seeing what nonsense. And I kept quiet.
Who's muting me? Nobody should mute me, please. Nobody should mute me, please. Can you just calm down, please?
Today should be the last time. And they warn you now, you the listen guy. Today should be the last time you try that move with me. And they tell you, I'll go dig your matter.
Your daddy, please, can you calm down, please?
Person get issue. For inside group, 2 people get issue. You caused it. The idiot. This Peter will be fool now. Leave me now. I'm going the life. This Peter will be fool now. You caused that issue between these guys. You went behind, you were begging Bayo's wife.
It's okay.
Like some lady that come for Bayo's wife. You were begging.
Oh God.
When the matter reach, make you talk through. You the Carlo couldn't tap for her. Idiot. When you find the group,
it's okay.
Who they talk? Come on. What's about this one now?
Let him find
Can you just calm down?
Let him talk. Let him speak.
When the people are saying you have to talk, see, I can talk this thing without your using the voice. So, something saying maybe nobody discover anything. I can analyze that idiot. It's an idiot anyway. Because I blocked him before anyone blocked him. Everyone on the platform. That's what I'm saying. The bastard, I know him very well. But you can breathe cleanly without using my voice. That's what I'm just saying.
No. Yeah, you're right.
Let's come back.
Now.
Hold on, I'll make it calm down.